good?
There we go.
Y'all want me to hop on that beat right there?
Yeah, we been waiting.
We trying to get
He said, "Send that gas in, man. You got some smoke to let out." Here.
Yeah, we been waiting. Yeah. There you go.
I'm a dog on the beat, bully on. I'm a bully, spitter literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30, and she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends, cut ends, split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches.
We finna cut up today, man. Y'all already know the vibes, baby. We up today.
Dog nigga need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a dog house.
We got the big dogs in the building.
Pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin and leave her, air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like Big X, but these clippers don't leave no plug.
Say, man, you know the vibes, man. We in the building.
Oh, yeah, boy, that's over.
Say, man, that's my boy. So on the board, he's totally right here on the back end. You hear me? Yeah, man, we just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he decide to go on and touch that finish that off, boy, that shit gonna be fire, boy. But hey, man, we here today, man. Bully Spittin Podcast, man. We got a whole lot of guests in the building, man, and it's a lot of big business, man. And shit, it's only one way to do it, man. You hear me? So we gonna introduce these guests, man, and shit, we gonna run it. You hear me? So shit, hey, YouTube, man, hey, you know, every day we don't get to get these people in the building, man. So like I say, man, ask your questions, man. Send your combos, man, so we can get to it, man. And we gonna run this thing. So we're gonna start our way to the left like we always do. And we're gonna work our way around, all right? So we're gonna start over there with you, my boy Flint. You know what I'm saying? Gonna introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying?
What's the deal? Top Dollar Kennels Flint, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the link in my bio on IG. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. We got a whole lot of content coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got merch, transport, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned on what's going on, man.
Yes, sir.
TDK, Lil Chris, no play. YouTube coming soon.
Southern Queen, as always, the one, never the two.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, we got the east to the west, the best of the best. Number one breeder, DFW. Tuned in right now. You know what I'm saying? All question or concern, leave in the comments, man. We finna go back to back, man. We got Top Dollar Kennels, Lil Chris in here. Top Dollar Kennels, Flint. You know what I'm saying? We in here with the number one Bully Spittin Podcast out, man. East to the west.
Yes, sir. You got it. Dev, On Track Protective Group, Festival Coordinator for Top Dollar Festival.
October 29th, man. We got the festival coordinator in here. You finna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to ask about the event, you know what I'm saying? You ask that boy right there, man. He gonna get you right.
For sure. Stevie Dre TV in the building, man.
Let's go, man. Tony Henson, Mr. 817. When the cares on the Bully Spittin Podcast, you know the vibe. Let's go. Shit, man. Hey, man.
Y'all ain't let my boy EBC introduce himself.
Oh, Big
damn.
E.
You can't leave out Big E.
damn.
You can't leave out
The
E,
biggest
man.
jamboree. You heard me? October 28th, Dallas, Texas. 30 Rich will be on stage. You heard me? Make sure y'all attend that.
EBC Manual, EBC Pet Supply, show host of the Jamboree, October 28th.
Make sure y'all highlight the EBC Pet Supply. That's where I get all my vitamins and dog food. You know what I'm saying? They got 2-3 different locations, man. They east to the west, man. Make sure y'all tune into EBC Pet Supplies on Instagram. You need any dog food, any vitamins, anything going on, man. DM my boy Emmanuel, man. Very genuine guy.
So for sure, man. It's an epic day today, man. You know, shit, I ain't know how today was go, man. It was real crazy from the beginning. So shit, we here, man. And so let's dig into it, man. So let's talk. I want to first start with 30. 30, how you feel about the list? You know, we gonna go and jump straight to it. Like, how you feel about the list?
Hey, pull the list up right quick. I know I'm number one. You know what I'm saying? And I know the rest of the members on there. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm happy that they made it. They worked for it. You know what I'm saying? They on the list. Some people feel like they shouldn't be on the list, or some people feel like they should be lower or higher or whatever. But I feel like, you know, they ain't never had the chance to come up here and, you know, talk about all they've been through and the reasons why they on the list. So we got that boy Flynn in here. I wish Grade A was in here. One of my members, he wasn't on there. That's in the DFW, and Lil Chris wasn't on there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we grateful. I feel like everybody that's on the list is making noise. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Whoa.
I feel like the list accurate. Murder Line Kennels, what he got?
Shit, man. Look,
Where you at? 14 or 15?
15.
Yeah. He just do his thing, bro.
He from Dallas.
Yeah,
Okay.
do his shit. He do his shit.
I feel like the list, is accurate. I don't feel like nobody left out really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do.
It's a lot of breeders in the DFW, man, and everybody's breeding and everybody's producing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they came up with this. I really stay in tune to like my program, so I don't be in tune to who comes first and who comes last. I'm just grateful to be here and happy to be breeding and still be here, still be free and being able to succeed off dog breeding. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get into or pay attention to who first and who last.
For sure.
Because this really could change at any minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can.
A lot of people that ain't on here can be on here next year, and they can be in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Or shit can move. I can move completely off. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So all it takes is one breeding. So I just be I just be humble on, like, you know what I'm saying, just produce, because I done been not on no list. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't bother me because I know where I'm going. I know where I'm headed. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to be number one. You got
EBC. I mean, not EBC, but that's Power.
You got, what's the name? You got Marco number 2. You know what I'm saying? Marco, I feel like he got the number 1 stud in the DFW. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me he passed, but Marco definitely. Jack Boy, he hard as fuck. I feel like y'all ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jack Boy producer for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody on here working.
Yeah, when you gotta pick 15 out of a whole city in two cities in one.
I don't want to slate over there. He say he passed.
Nah, he ain't passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. When you got 2 cities in one, you know what I'm saying. You can get wicked, man. You put that 15. You putting 15 breeders on there, man.
How you feel about it, Josh?
About the list?
About that list.
Well,
because you in the
I
box.
feel good about that list. No, I'm not even going to lie. I feel good about that list. I've helped or worked for Grade A when he started breeding and learning whelping stuff. I sent him home with Bunny and his litter at 2 weeks, an incubator, this, that. Call me if you need me.
How long ago was that?
6
years?
No. About almost 4 years.
Probably longer than that. At least 4 years. And he still got that blood.
Really?
He's still producing, grandchildren and great grandchildren off of Bunny. Bunny is a dog that I produced, you know what I'm saying? And I co-owned it with Keon, you know what I'm saying? And he took the blood, he stood on the blood. He been breeding it, himself. He breeded to Soji, and then he'll take a puppy off that and breed to something else he got, or he stuck with the Soji line, but he kept producing generations off that same dog Bunny. And he still got it. Either he got it or RJ got it, but they still got that dog over there. They just bred some of the blood to Forbes, and that's their most recent production. They got Hadouken. Hadouken is off that same Blue Bunny shit mixed with some beef.
That's crazy.
So like they still with that same blood that they started with. So they worked hard to get on here. A lot of people don't know who they are or what they got. I bet you half of these people, if not most of these, a lot of these people on here don't still got the blood in their program that they started with. You know what I'm saying? This man still got that blood, and he got a stud off of that blood right now that is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? That don't even get the exposure it need. So make sure y'all tune in to Top Dollar Kennels _ Grade A. They got a Forbes litter bred to a Soji daughter. I think they bred Soji to Blue Bunny's daughter or something like that. But they got a lot of dogs. They've been doing a lot of breeds. They stick to their own program. They stick to their own vision. A lot of people don't do that nowadays. It's hard to keep up with what's relevant with the same blood you started with 4 years ago.
No,
that shit hard.
This list does teach me something though. I only fuck with the top. I only fuck with the top. About 12 of these guys on here are my people. They're gonna call me when they in a corner with them puppies anything like that.
Shit, I say, hey, you know what?
And I'm gonna come through for them every time.
My whelping days over with. You hear me?
For real.
I'm gonna tell you, homie. Once you leave the box, it's hard to go back to the box.
Oh, Tony
What you
didn't
talking
last.
about,
Tony didn't
weapons?
last
Yeah.
8 hours. He goes. We on our way.
I was in that whole 8 hours. I said, you know what? Yeah, man.
I can't do it. I
yeah.
can't do it at all. I be so busy, and I be working on so much stuff. I can't whip my own litter.
So what do y'all say to the people that say, if you don't whip your own litter, you ain't a real breeder?
Have you ever whelped your own litter?
Who, me?
I think a breeder is a creator. A
Yeah,
breeder is
yeah,
the one
you-
that puts them together.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Right.
Do you honestly think these people that's making millions of dollars off dogs, or got millions in production, or got a bunch of litters, or got a bunch of dogs, got a stud that's producing, and they got 30 females in their yard? Do you think they
in the
whipping
box?
their own litter? They can't. When you running multiple businesses, you don't got time to sit there and whip no puppies every 2 hours.
Nah.
So it can't be true that you're not a breeder just because you're not in the box.
Yeah.
Nigga, Top Dollar Kennels own over 50, 60 dogs. We all can't be
in the box.
In the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be hands-on with a puppy. If we got this person going to buy this dog, going to go sell this dog, this person doing promotion, this person, doing transportation. Flint got his own transportation company. So it's like, everybody can't be in the box. I usually let grade A whelp a lot of my litters if they can. If not, then I call local DFW breeders. If not that, I send I'll drop my puppies out of town for somebody to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? But no, I can't be in no box. I can try it, but it's like every time I try it, I got to get up and go.
Man.
Every time I try it, I start getting worried. Like, I'm scared.
Hold on, T. Hey, so Top Dollar. So
Nah,
not only do y'all
look,
do.
Stevie, right quick. Both these men, the only dogs I've ever been bit by or scared of came from these
You run
two.
through 50,
And the
60
one
dogs.
he brought me,
One of them don't bite.
and the one he brought me was the size of my Frenchie.
Yeah.
And I told him, "You come and get her."
I brought a direct mascot daughter. You had to wrap up in a blanket to catch her. You remember she had lunge at you?
He was like looking at her. We were staring at her. He goes, "She got you scared, right?" I said, "Hell yeah, she can
She
jump."
tried to play tough when I pulled up, but I already knew what was going on because she be trying to lunge at me.
He said, "I'm gonna tell you what to do."
Yeah.
Because I had to get the puppies. She was like squishing them.
Yeah, it's up there.
And I'm like this with the
Low
video. He goes, "I'm gonna tell you what to do. This is what I told my mama to do." I was like, "Your mom."
Damn, you ain't give
He
me the
goes,
411.
I get my
Get a
mama in the
blanket.
box. I get my mama whips on my puppies. We all hands on. Now my whole family hands on.
He was like, "Throw the blanket on her and snatch her up." The third time I tried to do that, she caught onto my game. I was like, "You gotta come get her."
you know you're a real breeder when your mom is involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When your mama helping you with all these dogs.
Yo, man, I tell you, cherish
Yeah, I
that,
can feel
man.
them.
Cherish that dog. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I must have did a breeding one time, man. I must have had to call his mama to pull up with the stud. I'm like, yeah, let's get it in.
She gonna pull up. You know what
Nah,
I'm
for
saying?
real.
So,
Shit.
we all do work. We all help each other, man.
Man,
Big
that's a
festival
blessing. I
coming
ain't gonna
up.
lie to you. You got your parents still, dog? You should that shit blessing. Yeah,
It's my stepmom. My real mama passed, but she been with me since I was like 5.
Oh, that's
And
yeah.
she stand behind me anything I want to do, however I want to do it.
Yeah, that shit be
So you said something earlier. You said grade A help you whip your put. So not only is Top Dollar, a collective group, y'all kind of like a family too, huh?
Yeah, everybody that part of Top Dollar that's in DFW, I kind of been knowing before the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that joined, they been watching me before it got to this point. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was Frenchie House, a lot of them, grade A, I've been knowing him since middle school. You know what I'm saying? Now, when people start seeing you blowing up in music and doing dogs and doing other stuff, they pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And if it can help them with their family or it's something that they interested in doing, of course they gonna reach out. Of course they gonna watch you. Of course they gonna be in tune. So grade A started breeding dogs a little bit after me, but I think he pretty much got some of his first production or first dogs from me. You know what I'm saying? He always stayed attached. Flint was seeing me from the music. You know what I'm saying? And he always stayed in touch. Flint was driving to California and going to go pick up dogs. He went to go get Pimpin' Ain't Easy Mama. You know what I'm saying? And I still got that blood. I did the repeat that created Pimpin' Ain't Easy. I got one puppy off there, but I still got that. And that was 3 years ago. Flint was doing a lot of my transport for me. When I called him, I need some, went to go get picked up or sell a puppy or anything. Flint was right there. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple dogs, but basically Flint always stayed in touch. Like, hey, bro, I'm trying to learn. Hey, bro, I'm willing to help you. Anytime I gotta go to a show, I don't got too many people to help me. Flint gonna pull up. We gonna break everything down. You know what I'm saying? Flint gonna pull up with Buster, and he gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey Flint, man. On the serious note, well, not on the serious note, just on a people feel like you shouldn't be on there, man.
For real.
You know, I'm just asking the question. You know, my job is to ask the questions. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your take on that, man?
I ain't gonna lie, like I've been working hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say working hard, I've been selling dogs constantly. You know, having no problem selling for the past 4 months.
Hey, you originally from Flint, right?
Yeah, I'm originally from Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
Moved out here when I was younger. You know, been around Arlington. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people in Arlington. You know,
Oh, yeah, stay out of there.
Stay out of there. Nah, for real. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, I ended up, you know, catching on to Rich, you know what I'm saying, collabing with some real business minded people. And
How you gonna say he ain't supposed to be on the list when he buying dogs for $10,000 on the yacht and he's selling dogs for 10 and 20 and
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Look, boom. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. So look, boom.
Man, pull it on the phone.
Boom, yeah. So look,
Hey, before you say that statement, my boy Dom low key said, bro, man, he missed you, man. He just want to say what's up.
Man, I wish you was here with us, man. This really your type of shit right here. You supposed to turn the right on side of me. I don't know what you got going on.
Told that boy to pull it up, man.
Told him to get to it.
But nah, the first you know, coming into the franchise, first dog, you know, sold was for 15. That was off my first one of my first productions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I had backdoored and sold bricks, which was like June Bloodline. Probably sold that for 10. All along though.
That's when you knew it was real. Huh?
Hold on.
I'm finna tell you. I'm for real though. I'm gonna tell you.
Tell him about the June Bloodline. Though,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna walk you through all that. So it's like the whole time I'm studying the dog out. The dog is really not worth 10 quality. You feel what I'm saying? But like I promoted myself into that bag.
What you mean?
You feel what I'm saying? Like going state to state. You know, east to west. You know what I'm saying? People calling like, hey bro, I got 10 to spend, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching YouTube. I know you real, you know what I'm saying? I just want the dog. You know, I'm gonna send you a deposit. Just bring the dog.
So the dog wasn't worth the 10?
The dog was worth the 10 when I got finished with it. But what I'm saying is like through the process, bro, it probably was worth, you know, you know what the dog was worth, you know, about a good, you know, 775. But it's just like as I kept putting in the breedings, you know what I'm saying, breeding and producing,
that
you know
built
what I'm
up
saying? It built it.
It's always like that. People want
build up the pool for
it. Yeah.
It built it up, and it's
start,
like
how many litters you had out the dog?
Probably like five or six.
5, 6
Yeah,
litters.
not too many. You know.
So
what I'm
you
saying?
produced that dog.
I produced that dog.
And you produced it with like what female?
I produced it with some, you know, I ain't gonna lie, the female was mid, you know.
No, what I'm saying is, like, was that your first female, or did you have multiple dogs before then, or what?
No. That was my first female.
Your first female, you bred her to one of June dogs, right?
Yeah, Kilo.
You raised the production, and you know, you sold it after you got your franchise and bought you some better dogs.
Most definitely.
But how many people is still using the Little Bag's blood?
Shit, I don't even know.
How many people y'all know still using it?
Shit, I don't know too many people. But
I'm saying if anybody using it and you still getting you know, more than 5 to 6, 7, you know,
that's a blessing.
That's major. So
Yeah,
how you not on the list? You still selling your production. You know what I'm saying? Once you got your franchise, you know, everything you had clients, you know, that was willing to buy. Your other production, Sweet Jones, what you bred, the same exact mom to what's your boy name?
To Bricks.
Is the same mom to Demurra, right?
No. I produced the mom off of Sweet Jones from Coco. That was like another female.
So everything you produce is selling.
Yeah, everything I produce is selling, from the bullies to the Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we probably averaging like at least one dog sold per week. You know, probably about 5 dogs in a month. You know what I'm saying? We still growing and flowing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit really don't stop, for real.
That shit a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Shit, man.
What else you got over there?
Right now I got the LA Midnight daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I got the Fort Knox daughter. I got some things lined up for them. It's gonna be some big breedings that I'm finna put together for them too.
Hey, do you own that little chocolate dog?
Yeah, I spent I ain't gonna tell you what I spent on her, but yeah, I own her.
Yeah, that bitch dope. That's what's
So
up.
I got
Have
a
y'all
question
seen a
for
dog smaller than that dog around here?
what
The little chocolate dog, Tony.
Nah, that bitch tiny.
Yeah.
That whole tiny. I ain't even got no shit that small.
Let
That
me
shit
ask
scary.
you something, Flint. So how has it been like before Top Dollar and joining Top Dollar? What's
I ain't
the
gonna lie. Like, so before Top Dollar, like I say, like I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people. Aside of dog breeding, you know what I'm saying? Like I hoop. I know a lot of people.
You get busy with the ball, B?
Yeah, most definitely.
You
Most definitely.
spicy like that,
Most
left,
definitely,
right?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Both ways.
That's
Real
what I'm
talk.
talking about.
But so it's like I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I know I'm destined for greatness. You know what I'm saying? With or without Rich. You know what I'm saying? But adding him it's been good. You know what I'm saying? It's like good energy feeding into each other. You
Can
know
I
what I'm
ask
saying?
the question?
Yeah.
Does that, because I like that quality about you, because you said you're going to stand tall regardless if 30 pushing behind you or
Most
with you.
definitely,
It's
most
just a
definitely.
benefit that y'all get to put the minds together. Is that
Most
correct?
definitely, most
That's
definitely.
a blessing. I hope everybody like that on the team 30. That's what's up. That's good
Like
shit.
you
right
gotta
there.
really be. You know what I'm saying? It be days. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you
I
have
might,
to, hold on. Do you have to turn people away
Like
from trying to be a part? You know what I'm saying?
It's people that be wanting to join it, but like if you ain't trying to, if you ain't trying to invest in your program, and if you not trying to, elevate in-dog breeding, if you just here to pay for the franchise and want me to do everything, then it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
All money ain't good money. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, and all people ain't good people. So yeah, I don't work with people. I don't let people put deposits down and try to pay me off. You know what I'm saying? Before Flint got his franchise, I sold his dogs for him to get his franchise simply because
You already
I know what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And I know he willing to work.
Yeah.
So if you willing to work, I can help you. You know what I'm saying? But I done had to turn people away. You know what I'm saying? It's people that still DM me for a franchise, but I'm so focused on getting them straight. You know what I'm saying? And seeing them elevate a lot. I can't accept no more people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to overcrowd the franchise and just have people just in it just cause. You know what I'm saying?
And how many people is a part of the franchise for people that don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like how many states are you in, or do you know the direct number of members that's in it?
You want me to bust them down right now?
Shit, I mean that was the question.
Cause I really don't know.
it's like 20, 30.
It's about 20-some people, 20-some different states.
Okay.
Yeah, about 20-some different states, man. We east to the west, man. And like everybody, is everybody's elevating, whether it's dog breeding, you know what I'm saying, whether it's mentally, because some people get their franchise and some stuff happen with them, you know what I'm saying, personal stuff, you know what I'm saying, and I understand that to where I'm like, hey, fool, I know you going through it. I'll produce some later on and give it to you. Or I'll produce some later on, you pay me some later, or we can go buy the dog and I'll give you one, or however we could work it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm only one person, you know what I'm saying, and this has never been done before, other than West Money's out before me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people that's doing it, none of them are my age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And plus, I got other stuff going on with the music and real estate and other stuff to where like it's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I can do is try my best to give them the knowledge I know, and as I'm learning, keep giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? Showing them how to promo. You know what I'm saying? Showing them how to whip, showing them how to breed, showing them different bloodlines, showing them where building their platform for them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Showing them how to build. Flint done took out to where he don't need me no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's because he was hungry for it. That's because he was asking questions. That's because he was willing to travel when we go out of town. Hey, Flint, we need to be at this dog show. Hey, Flint, we need to get on the road and go here. You know what I'm saying? So you can see and learn. Once they see you with me multiple times, they look at you different. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a franchise and they seeing you, and when they seeing you with me and they seeing you elevating, they're like, okay, this actually work. How's it working? How's it working out for you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it don't stop, and it ain't even halfway there yet. We finna have this huge festival. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna bring out everybody that's in the dog breed. I know it's millions of people that's been tuned into my program that I have never even met that's coming. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
So
I'm just trying to show them, you know what I'm saying, how to do it properly.
Nah, for sure, and that's definitely a blessing, man. You got a great mentor, man.
Mm-hmm.
What I just like ask the question because it's the beautiful part of it. So, when did you realize you like, yeah, I got this shit down? When did you was it like one of those?
It's like this.
Like what year? What?
Nah, for
you know what I'm saying? Like when was it that? Like like that?
Nah, I feel it. I feel it.
Shit, they got me fucked up.
They been had me fucked up.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
like-
smaller than me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you.
When though?
30 George.
20 what? That's 20 what?
30 George.
20 what?
I don't know, but it didn't take long, bro. It didn't take much production.
Yeah.
And it's like I already knew how to promote. I already knew how to brand myself. I already was different than everybody. You know what I'm saying? The music kind of separated me, but I was already who I am before the music. So, but that don't got nothing to do with dogs. In order for them to respect you in dog breeding, you have to produce something. You know what I'm saying? You have to go out here and network. You have to go out here and build. You have to go out here and be a people's person. You got to know how to communicate with people. You got to have good customer service. You can't be out here on no high shit, no bullshit. So I was a student for so long, but at the same time, I like dogs and I know how to breed naturally. Like I know how to look at something and I know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So when I produced 30 George, it was like that. It wasn't no Merles out here.
Nah.
It wasn't no Lilac Merle Full Tail. It wasn't none in the world really. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it was a new trend.
Not with the clean. So it was like I knew I been had it, but I was moving around and I was doing so much other different shit. I couldn't do it how I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like getting the dogs I want, breeding them how I wanted to breed it. So once I got like a portable facility. I think Flint used cleaning that facility one time.
Yeah, 800 a week.
So now I'm talking about the portable. I ain't talking about the
yeah.
My mom was cleaning, but I was moving, but I had bought like a portable. It was like a house, like a trailer, but it was set up as a kennel. I had bought it from I can't think of the lady name.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing. It was all white on the inside.
Yeah,
I remember that.
So that's when I started investing into dogs that I needed. The mascot dog that I started buying different shit, but at the same time I'm producing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started investing into my program, buying dogs, breeding them, producing dogs. When I started producing dogs, that's when I knew like, and the buzz was coming with it, and the clients was coming with it. I'm selling dogs for 20, 30, 50. I produced them. I ain't gonna say I produced the most money, but I started with a white dog named Sushi. I produced 30 Junior off of a platinum chocolate dog.
Mm-hmm.
It was our Babe Junior to Bizarro Brim line. A lot of the older breeders had gave up on the blood or the blood they was using. People was just going all over the place. I stuck with that dog. That was our Babe Junior, and I paid attention to what bloods was hot, what bloods were producing. You know what I'm saying? And I bred her how I thought I should breed her, and I got multiple production off of her. When I started buying them dogs, people started tuning in to where I had to sell a lot of them production, but I was also producing more. Now, I knew I wanted to do this, and I wanted to stay consistent with it, so I kept just thinking on how can I elevate, how can I be creative, but I don't know when it just sparked. I think when 30 Junior was sold, it just sparked. Really, when the music came.
What about
everybody want to buy dogs off of nigga.
By the way, I have 30 George grandson, 30 Junior son.
You got a 30 Junior son.
Okay.
Swinging and banging full tail.
Full tail, Lilac Tri-Merle. They still don't got a lot of them in the DFW. You know what I'm saying? That's a 10-year-old breeder. He produced it himself.
I seen little homie over there doing the what was it? He was doing like the canned food giveaway with
Yeah.
What's his name?
OG Allen.
Yeah, big A in the building. Boy, you over here cooling the fan, boy. Like
he sat down like he was tired. Like
man, say. But yeah, little Chris, don't turn the questions. So you was over there. I seen you doing the the food the bike giveaway and all that.
Yeah.
Who was you with?
I was with Kunta, Rado.
Man, you got a 10-year-old breeder here giving back to the community, man.
Yeah, he definitely stepping, man. I respect. When I seen that, I say, man, that's.
Hey, hold on, while we on little homie, right?
Yeah.
He got something he wanted to drop. We got 75 people in here right now, so
okay.
I think that's enough to get it started. I'm gonna let Alan hold my seat down now.
Come hype my boy Top Dollar Kennels Lil Chris up, man. I know you tired.
Say, boy, you walked in here looking like Biggie and shit, boy.
Let's get it, Biggie.
And he didn't even care when he sat down over there.
Come on, Big Peach.
Look
got
at
the
him.
peach polo on with the pink hat.
Love it when you call me Big Papa. Put your hands in the air if you a true player. Yeah. Look at my man. Shit, you ready? It was all a dream.
Yo, man, I had to come see my favorite breeder, man. Top Dollar Lil Chris, man, for sure.
East of the West.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me hear him.
Let's get it, man.
10-year-old breeder, man.
Let's go.
Hey, man, share this, man. You see this, man? You share this, man. This it, man.
Say.
Huh?
WIN.
Yeah.
That spell win. On my daddy, I spin.
Yeah.
Straight to the top.
Yeah.
Get into the guap. Top dollar Kennel, we in.
Yeah.
Want your dog spend 10. Iced out my wrist. Iced out my hand.
Huh.
I done ran up 100 off dogs, nigga.
Huh.
And I'm only just 10.
10.
Tryna free my pops at the pen. Invest in 30 racks for me to spend.
Yeah.
Then I locked in with young 100 business. Told him to let me in.
Yeah. Hey.
Tryna kick down the door.
Yeah.
And let the water know, put the G in, go. Got white, got chocolate, got myrrh, nigga. Everything must go.
Yeah.
Tell him pull up and score.
Yeah.
We at the dog show. Me and Big Bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no play. We do this all day, nigga.
Hey.
And I'm on the road.
Yeah.
I ain't dropping out of school.
Yeah.
Just be cool. Ain't no fool. My daddy showed me the game, nigga. Turn 1 into 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2 into 3.
Yeah.
Turn 3 into 4. Go give me some more.
Yeah.
Sock it to my pockets, nigga. I ain't going back, bro.
Yeah.
My daddy took chances. My mama worked hard, working one job.
Yeah.
My diamonds back dancing.
Yeah.
Got foreign cars all in my yard.
Yeah.
I'm only just 10. And I'm highly favored and blessed by the Lord.
Yeah. Hey, don't give him no
I ain't
more.
gonna give you none, bro. Yeah. Y'all gotta pay me to y'all gotta pay me for that.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Top Dollar
y'all
Lil
come
Chris,
see
man.
me at the Top Dollar Westmont Festival. I will be performing.
Yeah.
Hey, man, go get another 10-year-old, get on the mic like that, man. We at the dog show, pull up, come scope, man. You heard what
They
he said,
can't.
man. East to the West.
Say, my boy
Nah, for
10.
sure.
You hear me? I'm scared. You hear me?
Where you wrote that at?
Listen, boy.
You say, where you wrote that at?
School.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
be
he
doing my
in
work.
class on that
He say ain't
goddamn
no
iPad.
play, huh?
Yeah, they got me fucked up in this bitch. You hear me? Yeah,
And when I was seeing them colors, I really got that.
Hey, me say he got chocolate, got myrrh, nigga, whatever you need, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all gotta play that back. I know y'all gonna watch it like 3-4 times. 10-year-old breeder, man, come here with his own flow. You hear me?
Yeah.
Come here with his own flow.
Big go stupid.
He just
Go get
read
y'all
Spittin
tickets for the
podcast.
Westmont Festival.
I might put him on stage. You hear me?
Yeah.
Rapping like that, I might put him on stage. Look, Chris might be performing. You hear me?
Man.
October 28th and 29th, Dallas, Texas, the Bully Jamboree.
Some big dogs
The
coming
Top
out.
Dollar Westmont Festival, man. We bringing out the world, man. I'm bringing out top flight security of the world, Craig. We in here with the coordinator of the event. You know what I'm saying? I want him to introduce himself. He in here with his uniform. I want to let you know it ain't no play, man.
What's going on? My name Dev. I'm the coordinator of the Top Dollar Festival, and I'm also the director of On Track Protector Group, my security company.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's a blessing, man. You know,
appreciate
what goes into what's the intricacies going into something that big, man? Because this is massive. Like, who you got coming out? You got the baby. Who else?
We got D-Baby.
D-Baby.
No Cap.
No Cap.
Big
Boogie.
Big
Ride
Boogie.
49.
Ride 49.
yeah.
Like,
Sauce Walker.
Sauce
TSL.
Walker. So just if we talk real numbers, that's a massive crowd that's coming, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, massive,
so
massive.
like what is so what you running to keep that thing protected with the dogs, with the you know the fans coming? Like, what is that gonna look like when you got all those people in the building? You know, because it's gonna be one of the biggest dog shows in the world. So outside of the Jamboree, man, like, so what's gonna help you keep that under control? You know what I'm saying? We don't want no Travis Scott situation.
No, facts, for sure. As far as like the safety goes, you know what I'm saying, we organizing it to a point to where everything is directed, so everybody know where they're going.
Okay.
Trying to put the different little different things in corners where it's not really congested, so people that want to do the dog show, they can go to the dog show. The kids got their own area.
Mhm.
Then we got the stage and the car show, so trying to keep it apart.
All right, so you pretty much got them in 3 phases.
We-
Got them going this
Yeah,
way.
it's 4 phases that
Yeah.
they've broken up into,
that's
including the
beautiful.
food truck phase and stuff like this, so they can just move around. And it'll be guided. So once they get there, they'll know where they can go.
Okay.
Everywhere that's in the event, they'll let them know.
How long you been doing this?
How long I've been doing, as far as like doing events, man, I've been
Yeah.
doing it for about 4 years, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm the operations director over at Little Land. We do like really big concerts, like
Sure.
5-6 of those a year.
Okay.
So putting events together, been doing that for about 4 years. Security, I've been in the game for like 6-7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Man, that's what's up.
How much security do you think we're gonna need for this event?
So we're gonna need a lot of security. We're not gonna give out the exact numbers because then that fails as a security plan. But we're gonna need a lot of security. Upwards of at least 100 or more. You know
what type of security are we having?
We're gonna have all type of security. I mean, we got partnerships with the local police department and sheriff's department. We're gonna have them out. We're gonna have dogs out there. We're gonna have armed, unarmed, all type of security.
Is you gonna have the people like especially like with the rappers, or you gonna have like special security that's monitored them? And
yeah. So they security get with them. Once they get in the city and once we secure everything on the business side with them, they'll have their own security. They're gonna have their own area to hang out as well. So we're gonna bring them in and out really quickly because, like you said, it's a bunch of people there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it could become hectic real quick. So we got to put those plans in place to make sure that all the important people get in and out as they need. And then like a lot of people gonna have $1,000 dogs there, you know what I'm saying? So the protection has to be crazy so we can make sure that people come home, they can enjoy the event, go home with what they came with, and leave a good review. So we want to make sure we protecting everybody from the dogs.
You said you do the security for Liddy Land, like what our artists have they brung and what type of crowds do they bring out?
So I mean, pretty much like over the last 3 years, any artist that was breaking out, we brought them before they really caught on. You know what I'm saying? So we done Glorilla, Pooh Shiesty, Stunner for Vegas, the NBA camp. We done the baby. We've done a lot of artists, and you know what I'm saying. We minimum at like 2,000 people in an event. You know what I'm saying? And we can do that as well without an artist. So like our events normally get hectic. Like our last Halloween event, we had a facility that only fit like 1,000 people, but we had like 3,500 people there. So it got shut down by the fire marshals. But in our tenure, you know what I'm saying, of doing events, like, knock on wood, we haven't had one major incident where you can pull up a police report on the same day of our thing where somebody got hurt, a fight, or anything of that nature. Like we got a crowd that we really promote to, like, safety, peace, and we just want to come together, have a good time, and go home. Yeah. So like that's what we're really known for because it's important. You know what I'm saying? My people be in those events, so it's it's key that we get everybody home.
Okay, for sure, man. Well, does you like when you tapping in with these people? Do like I guess like the special guests and things like that, or is it something that's communicated the day before, the week before, hours before? Like, is that something that you kind of if like we got certain people come in, especially with like the bigger dogs, the bigger rappers, the bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you enforcing that you want them to cooperate you the day before or just as they come?
Yeah, so it's easy for me because I'm the coordinator and I'm doing security. So pretty much how it's gonna go is like, we're gonna get in contact with their managers. You know what I'm saying? Let them know like, hey, this is the time you're going on. This is the time we need to meet up. This is the time I need you at the gate because we'll be moving resources to make sure they can get in and get out at the times they're performing. So it's gonna be a lot of communication going through all the managers of the artists, getting them in at the same time, making sure they come in on a proper time, perform, leave, so the next one come in and we can rinse and repeat that process. Okay. But it's a lot of communication that goes into it to ensure the safety.
Have you had a situation where you felt have you ever had a situation where you know what I'm saying, it didn't go as smooth? Because I know because for me, I feel like preparing for the worst is gonna be the best situation, right? So what are some worst case scenarios that I guess you've been prepared for that, you know what I'm saying, that you can be ready for if it do come, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, just today's climate, there's a lot of worst case scenarios that we can think about that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And like,
but what you experienced, that you experienced yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to.
What's the craziest thing that happened, basically?
I think the craziest thing that didn't happen. Are y'all familiar with the mass shooting that happened in the Fort Worth Park a couple years ago? Like 6 people got shot. It was just like it was a little party that was supposed to go down, but they ended up meeting at the park.
Which park? Over there by Eastler Park?
I can't even remember.
Or kind of by the rec center.
Man, I ain't really familiar with this side. Okay. But they had a little party that was supposed to go on. They booked us for it. It was supposed to be like 100 people. We got there. It was probably like they were in Everman at first, so it was about like 300 people over there.
Okay, I know what you're talking
Had
about.
a connection with the police department over there, and they kind of called us and let us know like, hey, this ain't gonna really work out. You know what I'm saying? So I let the promoter know, and so I'm thinking everything over. They go to another park in Fort Worth. By the time we get there, it's like quadrupled in size. It's like 1,000 people out there.
You left Everman and you went to the east side of Fort Worth?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah.
So I only had about like 10 guys with me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we were in a position, like we stay in our vehicles pretty much because we was like, this ain't the kind of events I do, and this is just there's no way to keep this safe. You know what I'm saying? Keep this safe. Yeah. So we chilled out, and the police eventually pulled up and tried to push them out. Like it's probably about 4 cop cars there, us there. We all standing outside, and they just started shooting. You know what I'm saying? So like I remember that day a little girl had got shot. I'm not sure she made it or not, but she had got shot, and we just have to line people up and triage. My company escorted people to the hospitals and stuff like that. So like that was the worst case right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Scenario.
Well, you got you a trooper, dog. That's good. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga came a long way.
Long way since sliced bread, baby. Yeah, but nah, that's good, man. So I can't wait to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, do we get special guests? We got a manager too. So shout out
tap in with
shout out to Queen. You know,
it's definitely gonna be an experience because it's more like a festival. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just a dog show, but it's a lot huge dog show. You know what I'm saying? So
did he talk to you about my spot yet? Like my little designated area?
Yeah, I think he hit me up about that.
Okay,
he said he was gonna get back to me on it.
He got a designated area. What designated area he got?
Hey man, we got the Bully Spittin podcast stack off going down, man. A lot of people talking about who got this and who got this and who made the list. We want to bring out the best dogs in the world, man, and see who really got the best of the best from the east to the west. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we want to do the Bully Spittin podcast stack off and let them, be the judge of who the best of the best from the east to the west, males, females. But I pretty much put this event together because I know as breeders, we don't have much time to enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to, include the concert and the food, you know what I'm saying, the VIP experience. I want to give everybody a good time, you know what I'm saying, time to kick back. This is an event for all ages, Halloween event. You can bring your kids. My boy, we got to spend so much on security to keep everybody safe, but everybody going to be safe, guaranteed for sure, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing I'm worried about is the parking. But at the same time,
we're going to get that figured out.
They do this a lot, and they have done events at the same, at the same venue, that's what called venue.
Yeah, you can call it venue.
They do events at the same ranch, you know what I'm saying, multiple times. Like he said, he worked for Liddy Land. They do events all the time, you know what I'm saying. They bring their own 2,000-3,000 people. Yeah. So I wanted to include that in, you know what I'm saying, with the bully community and the French community to bring in new consumers. It's a lot of people that's looking to get into dogs and looking to breed dogs or looking to invest in something new that don't do nothing but listen to music. So when them fans come, I figured it would bring new income. You know what I'm saying? I figured a lot of people would be able to sell their dogs. And it's not just a Frenchie or a bully show. You can bring all breeds. So it's an outside event. I pretty much set it up so everybody can come out, feel the cool breeze, enjoy themselves, network, you know what I'm saying? See new dogs, new reptiles, whatever kind of animal you got, you know what I'm saying? You can get in. I'm doing the boots 50% off. I had boots from $15 to $2,000, $2,500. I'm doing 50% off. Try to squeeze everybody in. I know people financial situations. You know what I'm saying, ain't straight right now. So I kind of did the 50% off so everybody can make it. You know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna have a good time. Because this ain't never been done before, and so many people been tuning into the program, and tuning into me, and tuning into dog breeding. Frenchie's the #1 breed in the world right now. So I pretty much, put this event together, and I've been working on it for a while. I figured this was the perfect time to do it, you know what I'm saying? And the Bully Jamboree was the day before. They bring a lot of crowd. They bring a lot of people. So I figured if we do it 2 days in a row, the festival is on a Sunday. If we did it 2 days in a row, it'll bring more people out, you know what I'm saying? Give more people exposure, not only just for one event, for 2 events, you know what I'm saying? You get a double experience. You got the Bully Jamboree, which I will also be performing at. Then you got the Top Dollar Westmont Festival outside event, where it's kind of a festival vibe, you know what I'm saying? Good food, good drinks, you know what I'm saying? Activities for the kids, free haircuts, giveaways, toys. My mom, they real heavy into giving back. My daddy a pastor. So my mom, they always get stuff from different places and give it out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to set up an area where, people from anybody can get whatever they want there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff, hygiene stuff, different types of foods, toilet paper, tissue, Pampers, anything. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff my mom be getting, and I'm gonna have her set up. And I want to include some good food. I know we be going to these dog shows, and we gotta eat the venue food.
Man,
they got
cold
ass food. So if you got a food truck, you get in contact with me.
I need some tostadas in that motherfucker.
Yeah, we definitely need more food trucks.
Some pastor? What is it called?
We definitely need more food trucks.
I need some food, man.
Exactly, and I'm sure a lot of people, be feeling the same way. They get tired of eating the same thing, or
dry ass up pizza.
A lot of people come out just for the food. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of barbecue. We got a lot of Mexican food. We got a lot of people that's tapping in with different type of food trucks for everybody can have a good time, eat good. You can come look at dogs. You can come look at cars. You can come look at a concert and just kick back. And then the artists that we got coming are mainstream artists, and I'm pretty sure they'll be dropping albums. And they'll be even bigger than what they is, you know what I'm saying, today by the time the festival comes. So, if you lock in your booths, you know what I'm saying, 50% off. Like I said, they started at $1,500, went all the way up to $2,500. So 50% off, you get your booth for what, $750?
Yeah, them ticket prices going up
You
when
get
they
your
drop.
booth for $750, $1,250.
Ticket prices definitely going up.
Hit that dog gonna be like, damn.
I mean, when
Get
baby
them
drop
online right now. Why they cheap?
How many people are y'all expecting to come out?
How many people come to a regular dog show?
Man, these numbers they be out there sometimes. I don't know.
What, 2,000-3,000 people?
Sometimes you
Some
hear
people say
10,
they got
12,
6.
15.
I booked the radio station, so the radio gonna be promoting it.
Yeah.
I booked the Liddy Land promoter. I booked a forward promoter that throw a lot of events. So you got people coming from Dallas, you got people coming from Fort Worth, you got Westmont bringing the whole West Coast. You know what I'm saying? And with his whole team, you got down south. I'm pretty big out here. Like I said, a lot of people been tuning into the program and want to know like what is this dog shit about, or get into it, or want to buy dogs, don't know where to go to no dog show. A lot of people hit me up like, hey, where's the next dog show? So I figured I'd throw this event to bring everybody under one roof. 2,000-3,000 just from regular dog show. They bring 2,000-3,000.
2,000. So
they just in Dallas, and then Fort Worth, they promoters might bring 1,000. So at least 5,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
I think you shortchanging.
I'm saying
no, we can do 5 to 10 because you know, like you said with these,
I think you short
like
off.
Like you said with these artists,
5,000.
At the least 5,000.
I think this hoe gonna blow the roof off. You hear me? Like
that's why we did it outside where it's plenty of space, it's plenty of acreage. You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of acres to move around, and we got the artists. You know what I'm saying? So like he said, one artist could drop a hit song right now and then like just take the ticket.
The artist
straight to
alone
the
will bring $2,000-$3,000,
Yeah.
2,000-3,000 people individually. If the 3 artists bring out 1,000 people, the Bullet community bring out 1,000 people. I bring out 1,000 people, and the promoters bring out you're gonna have at least 5,000-6,000. You know what I'm saying? But it might get up to 10,000 people.
And no matter what,
What's your rap name?
30 Rich Again.
Okay.
And no matter,
I think it might be 30, man.
30,000 people.
I think it might be 30.
If
man.
it get to big to where it's 30,000 people, I'm gonna book the other side.
Yeah.
So we
reason why
right there you go.
because of the artists.
Huh?
You know, the artists set things off top.
Exactly.
And
So if
they all bring their own crowd.
that's why you get your tickets now, because on one side it's a 10,000 people capacity, and we can't accept no more people after that. So you get your tickets while you can, lock in your booths while you can, because you know, if it's sold out, it's sold out. I'm gonna try to book the other side and add some more activities, games for the other side, some more stuff for people to do where it can fit another 10,000 people if it get too crazy.
But for sure, when it sells out though, like it's sold out. Like there's no way we can wiggle around that. Add no more tickets.
Ain't no sneaking in playing. Oh, you my friend. Nah, get your ass back. I told
they
you
gonna be like 30.
pre-sale.
Remember back in 2018?
No sir. I'm gonna see you after the show. You heard me?
I done heard about 7 mainstream artists plus the dog show. You know, plus all the different promoters from the different areas, man.
And there's a car show.
Yeah, and the
Man,
car show.
I got
South Walker first car show, man.
Hey, man, I got homies.
I think them people can get up there.
Yeah. I got homies in the hood that don't even got dogs that's talking about coming to this.
Yeah, just to go.
So you need to bring your dogs, man. We're bringing out the whole state of Texas, man. Not only just Texas, but all around the world. So if you got dogs, you need to get your booths, because it's gonna be some big opportunity and money in the building. You heard me?
And while we on like the numbers again, because I don't think we really got into detail on that, like public safety is important. You know, we're gonna have at least 3 ambulances there. The number will go up as tickets are sold. The more security will be added. Like we're gonna be really watching the situation as the ticket numbers go up. The security.
How much you told me? How much you told me the security was?
We're at about like 50, like 40 to 50 right now.
So that's a lot of police and a lot of security guards. $50,000 just on security.
Yeah, that's
so
a lot.
you don't gotta worry about no bullshit going down. You gonna be straight.
We got firearm dogs, so we got dogs that can sniff firearms and stuff like that. They're gonna be at the borders. They're gonna be at the metal detectors.
I'm getting so many metal detectors out there. You better not come with a rod in your leg.
Yeah,
you heard me.
Yeah. Like we're not gonna play because like it's so many people out here that we got to make sure that we ensure the safety. So even with all those people, like you're gonna feel like you're at a small function with how safe it's gonna be. Like it's gonna be very restricted based on levels that you purchase to certain areas you can get in to keep down on the congestion and stuff like that. So we really focusing on that aspect of making it a safe and fun environment.
Well, that's good to hear, man. I'm good that y'all taking them precautionary measures, man, because that is very important, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, it's a blessing to do that.
Yeah.
EBC.
Look, Chris, man. Hold on, man. I gotta say something about that too, man. Y'all been letting EBC make it, man. I seen it when I was in the car. Y'all was going down the list, man. Why y'all didn't ask EBC the question?
What was the
Man,
question?
we done asked EBC twice. He
Remember EBC? Remember the question that you left off with that one show? Flint know what I'm talking about.
When EB said, "What would they be without 30?"
Nah, he said would they be on the list if they wasn't top dollar?
I would be on the list for sure. For sure.
This the thing.
I seen y'all going, you know.
For sure.
It ain't about the top dollar. They still got those dogs with or without me. You know what I'm saying? They still was in motion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, grade A got generations of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just like what I just put them in front of the people that was watching me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So without me, they still had those dogs. You know what I'm saying? They'll still be who they is.
Yeah.
Flint was already ready to invest in this program. Like I said, he just needed extra push. He just needed some more exposure. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he wasn't gonna get that by himself. He was already working. These niggas already had dogs before me. It ain't like they just got me and start buying dogs. They been breeders. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling who would have been on the list or if they would have made the list next year. I don't do that because somebody that could be not on the list right now will be first on that motherfucker in a year.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So I think the list
one breeding could take you out of here. One dog, all it takes is one dog. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people that got one dog that didn't have no dog before and nobody knew them. Once they got that one dog, it was over with.
Yeah. And hey, and just kind of see because for people that don't understand this list, like what was the game like in 2018 when none of this was going on?
As far as what?
Like just the marketing, just the industry in itself. Like what was it like? Because people don't understand how important what we do is to the game sometimes because it almost give you the culture of what happens day to day or what's really going on. Because back in the day, all people was looking for was just Photoshop pictures, a quick 5-second video. It really wasn't. You really wasn't getting introduced to the breeder. You really wasn't getting introduced to the culture of the game. You feel me? And so like the podcast give you a sense of like what the game is like. Like if you don't know nothing about it, you can tune into the podcast. You can tune in and say, "Man, they dropped a list. Like where the fuck this shit come from?" And so like it gives you a culture of the game. And so speaking on the game back then, like how is it so different now to, you know what I'm saying, versus back then?
When
to
I
now?
first started,
Yeah.
it was Facebook. It was Facebook. It wasn't Instagram.
Yeah.
So it was like it was kind of hard to get around and maneuver and see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? What was your question? How is the game now from then?
Yeah.
And then like you had to really do research to learn these bloodlines and know what dog was hot.
Mm-hmm.
If you really wasn't heavy into dogs, you was really pretty much just out here just buying shit and breeding it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So now it's to where like if you follow somebody on Instagram that's in the mix and you know dedicated to what you're doing, you could catch on to what's going on quick. If you smart, you can catch on to what's going on quick and you can elevate quick if you know what you're doing. So it's all about the individual. So for what the game was like for me in 2018 and what the game was like for Flint is two different things. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it depends on the individual, what they into and how deep they is into breeding.
Yeah.
It wasn't too many different places you could go see some bullies or you could, a lot of people didn't even know these dogs was what they is. You know, now it's kind of turned up to where if you follow 30 Rich, you finna see some shit. You know, if you follow 30 Rich and you go where he gonna be where the dog's at. You know what I'm saying? If you follow them people that he tag when he go to the dog shows, you pretty much can see. So it's kind of open to where like you can maneuver now. I feel like the best dogs was on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed watching the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I stayed watching the dog that was producing them. I stayed watching the people who was lit out there, like that was producing dogs or selling dogs or had nice dogs. And I made sure that I invested into their program, invested into their dogs, whatever way I can stay tapped in with them. I built a lot of connections with people out there that's finna come to this show. I've been working on this shit for so long. I know a lot of people finna come to this show. You know what I'm saying? Because the best breeders, I done business with them and they know me personally. If they didn't know me personally, they probably wouldn't go to my show.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of different, but the individual I made sure I always invested in the best quality or at least paid attention to the people that was producing program. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Jocelyn. I didn't know a lot of breeders, but I stayed at them dog shows and I stayed on them Facebook groups. What was one of the Facebook groups?
Shit.
American
American
Exotics. Yep.
The go-to.
I stayed on that one. So
that
I was
whole sold dogs, yeah, man.
So that's pretty much all we had.
Yeah, American Exotics, boy. Shout out to what's his name? T-Bone. That one, cause that was the plug. Like shit, you said your dog in 30 minutes. That bitch be gone. Out the door, you hear me? Shit, that's how you found out if you had it or not. You hear me?
I think 2018, 2019, I was really doing a lot of watching for real. It's crazy. I seen a lot of y'all putting in the work around 2018, 19.
That was a grind though. That was a beautiful time in the game too.
Hey, when I popped up with Black Cat at that point,
yeah, I was just finna say
Tony
that.
was shocked.
Yeah.
He said, "Where did this little nigga get this dog from?" Yeah, shit. We used to meet up at the park. We used to have meet and greets at the park.
Man,
you know, before I knew Tony like that.
Yeah.
And it was like I popped. I'm waiting for wherever. I ain't got no business in Dallas with this little black dog. You hear me?
Yeah.
But I was still popping up. I was in the mix of promoting. You know what I'm saying? So it was different little ways you could do it. Before we was meeting at that park, it was slight little dog shows, but it wasn't lit as it.
Nah, not now.
It wasn't lit as it is today.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a different clientele. Like
June had this bitch spinning though. He gave a lot of people exposure and did little meet and greets to where he was getting people out to the bully
his
community.
meet and greet, the one you talking about.
Nah, he didn't ever come to the park. He
That
had
was
his own.
That was
You talking about the one I met you at?
Yeah, that was the one that
when
was
I stacked Black Cat next to
Firehouse.
Soldier.
Yeah.
That's the one you talking about.
Firehouse.
We talking about when we was in the hood.
Yeah, we was in Kincaid at the other side. We was on 35, 30.
Glendale Park.
Yeah, Glendale Park.
Yeah.
Kincaid was on the list too, right?
Yeah, Kincaid was on there, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely.
People they.
If you're looking for tickets to the Top Dollar Westmont Festival, it's Top Dollar
Festival.com.
TopDollarFestival.com. You know what I'm saying?
Festival.
If you need
not only just your tickets, you can get your booths. You can go check what all we got on there. You'll see any of the performing artists. You know what I'm saying? The tickets right at the top of the page. So as soon as you get on there, click get tickets. And if you want to book a booth, go down a couple strokes. You got 2 sections. You can click the first button, or you just click the third section. And it says book your vendor booth, any type vendor, food, dogs.
What all
cars.
do they need? You know, in order to, have their food truck out there.
As far as food truck, since we in Lancaster, you're gonna need to be a certified food truck. Then you're gonna need all your staff will need the proper paperwork for the state to be certified food handlers.
Yeah.
And you need to go ahead and get with Lancaster's fire marshals and let them know you'll be there. The day of, they're gonna come on the property and they're gonna come to the food truck area. They're gonna inspect all the food trucks. They're gonna make sure they're up to code. They have all the information and they fill out the paperwork. If they deem that your truck is not supposed to be there or you can't be there, you pass something, like we had no say so on that.
So is it only food trucks that can enter, or could they come with like a barbecue pit on the back of because I seen on the paper it got different type of like little food truck.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a possibility. Like, my best advice would be to just call the fire marshal's office and double check with them, because even if we say like we'll allow it, they might say no, we won't allow it. And it also is going to depend on the temperature that we at, because I know like the last event we did there, we couldn't allow our open grills because we had a burn notice going on. So it just depends on the time that
that'd be mad. You be mad to be.
Yeah, mad. I mean, they tried to shut our event down for the burn notice.
Yeah. That's that boy. Be hiding them up. Boy, you get out there with that goddamn pit and they tell you
can't. Yeah.
I done bought all this goddamn meat.
So just check in with them on the type of vehicles, type of things they can do and stuff like that, because it's better to be safe than sorry.
The last event y'all had, it was on Halloween, right?
The last one we had was Wet 22. It was our pool party.
When was that?
No, the last event we had was at the club. It was a spring break, but the last one we had there was Wet 22 in the
at the same
22.
venue.
At the same venue.
And how many people came out?
We did 3,200.
And when y'all did it, you say y'all did one around Halloween.
We did one around Halloween like
same
a
venue?
year or two ago. No, that was in Garland.
Which one did y'all do for Glorilla?
We did that. That was Glorilla Wet 22.
That venue.
Yeah,
3,200 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that was when Glorilla just had F&F. That's before she even got everybody knew she was gonna catch. That song just caught, you know what I'm saying? But that's when she only had one song and she was just really climbing on up. She came out here. We flew to Trevo flew to Atlanta, met with him and everything like that, and they was cool with it. Like, we do a lot of our events with partnerships with the artists. So most of the time we don't need drop deposits and stuff.
How many more events do Trevo got before the festival?
We don't have a lot right now. I mean, we do it. We jumping. We just hired a nightlife director, so we getting ready to jump into the nightlife. I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not, but that's what's going on. And then we got, of course, we got the Wet 23 series that might pop off. You know, we might do the Houston, Dallas. The plan is to take it to different cities this summer. And
so by the time of October, he potentially could have more people attend this event than.
Oh yeah, because he on tour right now with Ian Jonathan and stuff like that. So he going up right now. So by the time we do the festival, we'd probably already like service probably like at least 10,000 more people coming to the parties and stuff like that.
Man.
You was telling me about a shuttle picking up people. Like, is they picking up dogs also?
Yeah. So like the shuttle program that we're trying to do is to alleviate the parking situation. Regardless if we have to use the shuttles for the people or not, we will have shuttles available for people with the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
If you got to park far out and stuff like that, we'll come pick you up because the dogs can't really be in the heat if it's too hot. So
in October 29th, it shouldn't be hot.
It shouldn't be hot. The weather doesn't say hot.
EBC throw a show
every year.
Every year, that same day.
Shit, it be cold in a bit, boy.
What do the temperature be?
Last year was like 70.
Yeah, that's what our the prediction for the weather is saying, like 60 lows, 70 highs.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get that prediction in this 5-6 months down the line?
We just use systems that tell us what the weather gonna be. That's what I typically do at all my events. You
use an app that tell you what the weather gonna be like months down the line.
Yeah.
And what's the temperature gonna be?
60 lows, high 70, no chances of rain. No chance.
7 degrees, cool outside, right?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be cool. Dogs not gonna be hot.
Yeah, but regardless, most people don't want to walk their dogs, depending on where the parking is. So we want to.
What we gonna do about restrooms and if dogs overheat?
So we're gonna have porta potties out there for everybody to utilize, and then we have a VIP area that is access to anybody that has a dog booth. You can go in, cool down, and cool down stations. We are working with a vendor right now that's supposedly gonna give us like these ACs to put at the booths and stuff like that that people can rent. But as of right now, the only situation is the AC VIP area that they can go in, cool their dog down, and then bring them back out.
You got any questions you want to ask them, Johnson? You just look.
I'm leaving my dog at home. So.
I'm coming to enjoy the event.
He said food, cars,
concert, fireworks.
That's gonna be when Queen is like.
Do you know
in the kennels in the rooms?
Do you know any of them artists?
No, I follow their baby.
D-Baby. You like him?
I follow him.
You gonna be front
it
row?
It ain't about liking him. It's like
no, I'm talking about the music.
Yeah.
She like that music.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm all about music.
Yeah, we're gonna try to bring a real experience with that show.
So
I be whelping with
all the artists I book, the artists that I book, I know somebody that personally know these people. I didn't want to book artists that I couldn't reach. You know what I'm saying? Then they not show up or do some bullshit or something like that. So the artists that I book, I know somebody that personally know them to where I can reach them, where I could like contact them, like, hey, post this, or hey, make sure you be on time. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It ain't.
You gonna perform?
I don't know. I'm probably finna get in the studio and work on the tape.
You ain't gonna give him that D baby 30 rich. That's too much drip.
So I got a song with D baby. I ain't even released yet, but I'm thinking about going back in the studio and doing another tape before the festival. That way I can perform for all my fans and people that's been supporting me. But I still.
I think he gonna see the crowd.
Yeah, I think that'd be great, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy wanted me to do the crate because he wanted to do a fireworks show at the end.
Yeah.
He was thinking like, hey, fool, you need to perform. And you need to pay some people to do the skits and all that while you performing and shit. But I don't know if I want to do it like that.
I told him need to hit a real show. Like I be messing with artists a lot, and a lot of these artists coming out of Dallas ain't performers like that. Like they don't give no show. You know,
they
what
just
I'm
give you
saying?
that.
So I told him like you need to give
That
them a
ain't
show,
me.
get some dances.
That ain't me, huh? EBC.
What you do?
Hey, when I perform at EBC shit, I'm all over the place, huh?
Yeah, he was.
I ain't just sitting there.
It's okay. You can get you some dances to go along.
Yeah, get
with
that ass out there shaking or something.
Hey.
We out of that bitch. 30 red big business, bitch.
Hey, we on the yacht. I thought I was in the music video. That nigga say ball down.
When I told the girl bend over,
you ain't see him look back on the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl.
Nah, you.
Yeah.
I look back on what clip? Oh, when I walked in, I looked back at her. Yeah. Clint was scared. I told him to get on their knees, bend over, put your hands down.
Yeah.
Like you getting arrested. You heard me?
Damn.
October 28th, the Bully Jamboree. October 29th, Dallas, Texas, Top Dollar Westmont Festival. We're bringing out the world. Everybody that breed dogs, whether you got Rockwallers, Cane Corsos, Yorkie, Poodles, Schnauzers, you need to get you a booth. You got snakes, lizards, iguanas, You got a couple people coming to bring a couple of their horses out. I want to have live animals for the kids. The kid ride the little horses and
We got
stuff.
a whole area designated just for the kids. We got a kiddie zone, so everybody can come out and have fun. They'll
Big-
have,
big jump
face
houses.
painting, all that kind of stuff that'll keep them busy and everybody stay busy. So
I'm over 200 into the event.
Man, that's what's up, boy.
Easy.
Whole 200.
I heard you say free haircuts.
Free haircut, Chance the barber. My barber just cut me up. He bringing by 4-5 different people to post up and give free haircuts to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we want everybody, we want the community to have a good time. You know, everybody that been in the dog breed, we want everybody to have a good time.
So really, man, like your show, you really giving back for real. Like you not,
that's
you not
all I want to
capping
do.
this shit. Like
That's all I want to do. I want to have a 30 Rich Festival, $Top Westmont Festival.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
Because that's gonna really set the expectations. Because you know a lot of homies say they be giving back and shit, damn shit.
EBC.
Like,
How many people you done seen copying this event now?
Like 3 or 4 already.
They already
A lot of
trying to
people-
change their name to the festival and do free. I really shouldn't have told y'all what I was doing on here because everything I do
really.
they want to copy. But
but now your shit different though. Like you know what I'm saying.
y'all know
A lot of
who
cats get
y'all
back
know
to
who
the
started it.
Yeah.
They know who started it.
Yeah, real shit. You hear me? Let's get to it. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? DFW the
we
finest.
bringing the best dogs to Dallas
Say,
Fort Worth,
let's
man. We
not
bring
get
the
to
best
it, man.
dogs, man. You want to see the best dogs, man? You come to the Top Dollar Westmont Festival, the Bully Jamboree. I know he be having people come from all overseas.
Most definitely.
He already been working on this. The Bully Jamboree been
in effect.
It been in effect for years.
Yeah.
So he already bring out a large crowd. The dogs already will be in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the east to the west. The best dogs, they've been coming annually, year to year. He not only getting bigger, he done told y'all he got over 150. How much is your boots, OG?
Remaining boots are 300 and 200.
$300 for regular?
Yeah, for regular and 200 for the front.
Okay, so if you wanna get your boot for the day before, you know what I'm saying, be in the mix in front of all these cameras and big name dog breeders and chains and rings and things, you tap EBC Pet Supplies on Instagram, huh?
Yes.
It's
Damn,
going down,
shit
man.
gonna
Get
be
you a
crazy
booth for
for sure.
$200-$300 in the mix of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of I did my first time judging a show in Atlanta. I know a lot of those breeders, you know, don't get a lot of exposure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you could share this video, send it to everybody, all breeders around. You know what I'm saying? These events is for people to get out there and get their name out there and see the best producing dogs. A couple of years ago, we didn't have this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of it. I'm investing a lot to this event for us to have a good time and for everybody to get their exposure. You know what I'm saying? With me bringing these artists and car shows and all that, it'll be different type of people out there with different type of cameras. So make sure your dog don't got no fleas. Make sure it's bathed.
Make sure your dog functional, man.
No
Make sure your
mange.
dog can
No
manage.
mange.
No mange.
Make sure your dog look the part. Like, cause you really gotta tell them, bro. Like, cause people gonna bring dogs. Them like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get my shit seen, and your shit really not up to par.
Nah, for real.
Like, come on, bro. Hold on. Don't sugarcoat this shit like shit sweet. Like, yeah, man. Like, hey,
Bring your best product.
bring
for
your
sure.
best.
It's
Don't bring
gonna be,
50 dogs. Bring your best.
Best dog.
Yeah, bring your
The
best.
There's gonna be a lot of
Never know.
time. There's gonna be
Never
a lot of people who see this breed for the first time.
Yeah,
you know,
like don't bring that shit that you
Represent.
trying to figure it out. Nah,
Yeah,
leave that
yeah.
hoe in the backyard. Bring the shit that you know finna
It's
get
not an
some eyes.
experiment.
That's it,
You're-
right.
Like, this is an experience.
Don't, he's saying don't bring the tool, bring the finished product.
Bring the finished product, and if you
Nah,
think it's
for real.
finished, ask your partners, and he'll tell you if it's finished. Nah,
Nah,
bro.
they might lie.
What
They
you
might
bring?
lie.
Well, ask somebody.
what you bringing? What you bringing, Tony?
Shit, man, huh?
What y'all bringing?
Shit, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, so y'all bringing something out?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what, Tony? I might back
I don't know
up
for
tequila.
They gonna have a lot of.
She thinking about packing up
fluff.
tequila now.
Shit.
Yeah,
I might bring tequila out.
bring everything out.
That's what I was gonna
for real.
ask, man.
It's gonna be a whole lot of
Do you
fluff.
have like for somebody who just they got their hustle, they got their product that they want to get a boot for, or
we have
sell
vendor,
it?
we have vendors. We have vendor. We have vendor booths.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to tap in and see like how much land they're saying. I'm pretty much negotiable where you can put your car at your dog booth. You know what I'm saying? You can have your booth in different areas. If you don't want to have your booths, I know some people don't want to have their booths at the dog show. They'd rather have it at the car show, or they'd rather have it by the VIP,
depending
or
on
they'd
the
rather
product.
have it by the food truck, so they ain't cluttered. If you want to do that,
Yeah, I'm gonna get away from you, dog breeders.
Yeah,
I'm going to the
We-
car
we'll-
show.
we'll have
they got
booths
the real
all over.
money.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
the
make sure
booths
we
be
bring
all over.
that breeder that
Yeah.
just won at the Rick Ross concert at the car
You
show.
talking about Fred
Rari.
Rari that owned
Yeah.
on Twix.
Stupid.
okay, we
Yeah.
got June Williams hosting it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure everything going on right as far as like with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much gonna be on the mic, man. We're gonna keep this thing lit. We're gonna keep this thing active. You know what I'm saying? Top Dollar Kennels _CEO. If you didn't know, on Instagram, Top Dollar Kennels Lil Chris. You know what I'm saying? Top Dollar Kennels Flint. We in here with my boy Devin.
Yes, sir.
If you got any questions, if you got any questions, you come. What's your Instagram?
Dev did it on Instagram, or you can hit that Top Dollar Festivals page.
We do got a Top Dollar Festival page on IG. It got 6,000 followers with no post.
Crazy.
We ain't really even been posting on that page, and it already got 6,000 followers.
Yeah.
So, you might be right. You might see 30,000 people out there.
Yeah, no, that Instagram is going crazy.
What type of
everything?
What type of like entries are we having? Where can they enter the festival at?
So we're gonna have 2 entry points. You know what I'm saying? You have the VIP entry point, which was closest to like the dog booths and everything like that. That they'll come in. Then you have the back entry port, which is the main gate. That people will come in, and if we do the shuttles, we'll drop them off and shuttle them in.
Nick getting hit.
The entry, like, get there early because the entry will not be like fast. It won't be smooth. You know, it's gonna be smooth, but it won't be fast because we're gonna ensure that everybody's coming in and we can search and pat down everybody that's coming in. So it'll be pretty.
You got any more questions you need to ask?
Man, I'm really clear. I mean, I'm clear, man. I ain't, you know. I asked all the questions that I needed to hear. If anybody in the comments want to ask them something, hit the call in line and shit. The line is open to the public.
You got
man.
any questions or concern, EBC?
I think I should have been like top 10, top 5. Top
I didn't need my VIP thing.
No, I'm talking about. You got anything you want to ask the coordinator?
Oh no.
Okay. You say you want VIP?
I need my VIP.
VIP pool party.
And everything.
Man, if you VIP, you gotta have your shirt off, man. You gotta take your shirt off. What you gonna do?
Shit, fuck it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
bet. It's up. You're Big Allen gonna be in there with his shirt off. Hey, VIP, your shirt off.
If EBC do it, Allen gotta do it too. You know?
It ain't nothing.
Y'all know Mark's gonna make out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You see it through the shirt.
Yeah, man. VIP pool party, man. We're gonna make it a real VIP experience. If you VIP, you get free food and free alcohol access
I'm
to
in
the
the
bar.
pool. Look, do we got a jacuzzi there?
No jacuzzi.
No jacuzzi.
Damn, okay, but still, I'm
We
still
got
in that
sections
hoe.
by the pool, though,
Jacuzzi
man.
Look, I'm in that hoe. Hey, I ain't even gonna be on the mic. I'm in the pool. Hey,
Who's gonna be watching your dogs? Who's gonna be watching your dogs while you in the pool?
See, look, that's why you gotta have a team. You hear me? Look. Hey, look, big fella, I've been doing this too long. I'm finna go enjoy myself. You hear me? Look, I'm finna. Hey, y'all stack them hoes. I'm over here in this pool. You hear me? Let's get to it. I'm finna come out the whole feet wet and shit. Yeah.
Hey, that's what you ain't really speak about though. The pool party.
That shit gonna be turned.
I'm
still
still working on how I want to do it. You know, we still got 4-5 months. But if you get VIP
Is it heated
tickets,
water?
if you got VIP tickets,
water, but they're gonna figure it out for us.
if you get VIP tickets, you get access to the pool party.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Okay.
Say. Make sure you put some butt naked.
You get your VIP, but naked.
that
There's gonna
way,
be kids
that
out
way.
there, man.
Yeah, man, we gotta have a twerk competition and all.
All that. Yeah.
Nigga Tony tripping.
Chewing on that juice.
I'm just saying, like, see, we gotta act up. You know
So
what I'm
what you saying?
saying?
At
Like,
a certain time, the kids gotta exit.
yeah, they gotta go. Like, y'all got the first 2
He
hours.
said they gotta go.
I mean, that's
When the
gonna
sun-
happen anyway. Because once it start getting dark, we're gonna start shutting kitties down.
Yeah,
You
we
get
in
what
that
I'm
hoe
saying?
with the floaties and everything. You hear me? Squirt guns. Yeah, you finna cut up and that. Hey, 30.
We're going crazy for Halloween.
Hey, say look, hey, Junior,
We finna have a fun Halloween.
Look, you have to cut up.
Hey, the game ain't never seen this.
Yeah, we finna
Nah,
go crazy.
It's finna be live camera action. Don't forget you said you're gonna take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Hey, say less.
See, look, we finna cut up, man. Man,
We going crazy.
man. So, Queen, how you doing? I know we had some conversations earlier this morning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you may want to discuss? I know you had situations, so you want to talk about it.
Well, I've already contacted people I needed to contact first.
Yeah. So
But
it's
there's
smooth.
some people on different sides of the bully game that maybe they don't follow me or my dogs as much, or the ones I really put to work. But one that has been in the forefront is Hermione. All her breedings have gone pretty well until trying to breed to the Woo. I bred to the Woo 2 years ago. Barbie Monroe shocked my semen, cooked my semen pretty much.
Dang.
Didn't take, of course.
How much extended did she put in the valve?
Oh, we ain't up to that one yet.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
So she overextended. We're gonna get to that one.
Yeah.
So this is me trying to breed the Woo to Hermione again. And it goes and sits on a FedEx truck all weekend last year. Dead semen. We go to breed Hermione to the woo again. I'm not going to lie, and I don't care what this brings up online or the lives. My goal with Hermione was to outproduce the woo. This breeding was put together the day the woo was bought. 2 years ago by Manny Rowland. So wait, this is what I got today. Today I took her in. I was like, there's got to be one in there, man. I did a TCI, everything right. Nothing. Again. And she would have delivered next week. I was like, there's got to be one. So I start questioning my semen that gets sent to me. And here is the proof. I was sent. Watch out for y'all's vets, y'all. All y'all's vets are not breeder friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 semen total volume, 4, mixed with 24 cc's of extender.
I ain't never heard of 20. Man, that's a whole lot.
They
of
killed my
extender.
semen before it even left the vet's office.
Where did they ship the semen from?
Right next door, Louisiana.
In Louisiana. What was the name of the vet?
Bat Veterinary Services. So I don't blame the woo.
Nah.
I don't blame Corey. That's my guy.
Yeah,
That woo has dropped a lot of litters. Since Manny
That
bought
extender,
him.
it got overextended.
It got overextended. I was even on the phone for about 2 hours with Double Muscle Line Bullies.
Yeah.
If anyone follows them, they got great products. Got my semen scope from him. Bunch of stuff from him.
Yeah, they out here right now.
Y'all really have to watch your vets. They're not all breeder friendly. I don't care. Especially when they're in them.
You can have the best.
And this is a reproductive vet.
Yeah, you can have the best semen. You can have the best, quality. If that vet don't know how to spin it down or put that extender in there, your ass gonna lose every time.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I cried over this one.
For real.
Yeah.
I was choking. I was crying over this one.
Yeah,
But
like- Nah, it's a blessing to have you, mama.
They said tell Queen go live.
Shit, she live.
I'm live.
You live?
Shit. How much live you want to get?
What y'all want me? What y'all want me to do? No, I know what they're saying.
Yeah, you already live. I mean, you here.
They want me. They want me to go live on IG.
Nah, tell
So
IG
we can
that
go
we
back
here.
and forth, and I ain't got time for
Nah.
that when I got paper evidence right here.
But it's not the problem of the stud. It's not the
It's
problem
the
of
problem
pig.
with the vet.
It's the vet. Like you can't be mad at because the vet fuck shit up. That's the vet. Shit. Nobody told him to put 24 fucking. The fuck? Who the hell?
That's a whole lot.
You know, you guys are all saying run it back, and
Man, shit.
I may do that. I may take her to Gazoo. I might fix her next week. Who knows?
That nigga shaking that nigga gazoo up, huh?
Like,
yeah.
Zoo giving that shit. You hear me? So.
Hey,
shit,
Hermione's
my
an
dog,
F-
that boy
listen,
changing lifestyles right now,
Hermione's an
man. I got
F1.
homies quitting jobs now. Shit,
The first
I think I'm
time
doing my
grade
part.
A,
No,
the
really.
first time grade A, I was out there selling edibles out in the middle of nowhere at this show, right? Kennedy Blackhorn show. And grade A, that was the first show I ever took Hermione to. She was like a year old, a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
He was like, say, how much to lock in that stud? I was like, whoa, bro, this is a female.
Yeah.
Like, she is mass, but she is low to the ground.
The white girl?
Yeah.
I seen her before, huh?
Yeah, you seen her?
East of the West?
Big thick thing.
East of the West?
Yeah, she a thick bitch.
Thick old sitch.
When I pick up Hermione, my arms are literally like this. Like this. When I was thinking she's about to carry a woo litter, I was like,
Yeah, she gonna be
who's
a
gonna
thick
take
bitch.
that bitch to the vet for me?
Nah, for real.
Like,
Lil' Chris?
who gonna
Go
lift
ahead.
her up? But so there's no woo litter. However, I'm good. I just bred tequila to Muffin Man. Listen, guys, I got studs up the ass. They're not in my roof. I got Rojo-Tan and Merles. I got fluffies, fluffy carriers, big rope.
Yeah.
You got it all.
Me and my girl just bought Mr. Clean, the big rope. So we bringing in rope between me and my other two partners I mentioned last time, Katrina and Billy Joe. There is nothing anybody has we need. Nothing. We are studded up.
Is you fucking with that pink?
I am not gonna fuck with the pink because
Why
I
not the
whelped the
pink?
pink.
Okay.
I got a pink litter, and they all came with pit bull tails. I'm straight.
Damn.
So is there a way you can breed that out?
There might be a way, but I ain't got time to be breeding out. I'm chasing.
I need the now.
Yeah.
So
The females I have right now got a little bit of freak in them.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like? What are you chasing? What are you trying to produce?
I want this body right here.
So at first,
I'm gonna show you.
How long you been in the Frenchies?
I want that body.
So you
right
want
there
structure
with a big rope, fluffy.
You want structure?
You want the
big
big
I'm all
rope.
about structure. Feet.
Big rope.
I'll fix a dog for being Easty Westy. I'll sell it for a pet home. I'll give it away for free if it's Easty Westy.
How close are you to that? To the producing the short back big
I
rope
just
fluffy?
bred her to.
She a fluffy carrier?
She's not a carrier. I'm gonna produce carriers off tequila
And then take her to
because we want to keep tequila blood running strong. She's small.
she carry color?
She can throw color. She's a brindle.
Okay. But you haven't DNA tested her?
I haven't DNA'd tequila because this is her last rodeo. She's 4. She's gonna bring me some fluffy carriers. We're gonna take those fluffy carriers to the big rope, make me a big rope fluffy carrier, and then I just sent a bitch out on co-own that I'm gonna take that to.
How is the big rope market right now?
I'm not sure. We just scooped this boy up, so we're about to find
is there
out.
a lot of people moving toward that?
Moving towards the right ones, because some of those big ropes don't got the body to fit the rope.
Thanks.
One thing I do not like, you cannot have a face this massive, and when your dog turns around, it looks like it's already got rear end problems. That's too skinny. It has to be, the dog, to me, has to freaking
Which
float.
big ropes do you like?
I like Mr. Clean. There's another one.
Somebody got a black and tan big
Fluffy?
rope.
Dion?
Fluffy.
Dion?
I think so. Yeah, Dion Frenchies.
Dion Frenchies.
You get to talk about them Frenchies. Them guys get quiet. See, we eat
Nah,
some
shut
West.
up that
see,
boy.
I'm not really
I was
We do all
just
that.
finna,
You heard me?
I
We
was
do
just
all that.
finna
We
shout
take
out my
all
boy
that. You heard me?
Botox, you know?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there's
Big
another one
rope.
on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, man. You know, we fuck the French.
There's another one on the East Coast I like because he's super compact. I like his fronts.
Yeah.
But once again, when they picked him up on the live,
He fried.
I didn't like that freaking body in that rear end.
Damn, boy. Queen.
When I rub my hands on my dogs, I want to feel muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Hermione is a fat, bulldog-looking exotic. She is not one of my favorites. Every other Frenchie I got, they all got body. They all got Polly Pocket, gone on a co-own. That bitch is all body, y'all. I was shocked. I was like, she's like this big around, 7 months, that long, about that tall. She's half the size of Hostage.
Mm-hmm.
What's that
What
boy
you think
name
about
out of?
Hostage.
What you think about Biggie Smalls?
I don't follow Biggie Small.
The big rope blue boy carrying.
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
What's our boy name out of Detroit? We did that thing.
I might have
on
seen him, but I see a lot.
Hey,
Clyde.
Top Dollar Kennels. We got
not Clyde. Oh boy,
Isabella
that
big
sold
rope females on the table right now. Frenchie House. FRENCHHOUSE. Big rope Isabella. Carrying Fluffy. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for fluffy big ropes, we got them on the table right now.
What's that?
Frenchie House.
What's the
Yeah,
tag?
Frenchie House.
I'm pretty sure he's negotiable. That
10
big-
to 15.
That big rope Isabella carrying Fluffy. I think he wanted a dub for her, but he got multiple. He got a lot of them in the litter, so I don't know, what all he got over there. But I know he got a big rope litter off that boy Biggie Smalls. A lot of them carry Isabella. That Fluffy carries also, and he got one pod Fluffy. I don't know if it's a big rope or not, but we got puppies on the ground. If you're looking for that big rope, no joke. Frenchie House, DM Top Dollar Kennels _CEO.
Right.
Sheesh,
You
that's
talking about
boy, that
Percival
shit
Kennels.
hot. Yeah, you seen them Frenchies from Percival?
Who was that?
Yeah, the Detroit.
Gotta ask Flynn about Detroit.
Yeah, we ain't
Percival.
we ain't been seeing no Frenchies.
Like he got a
other than the ones
stud,
we've been
or
selling.
he just had a litter.
Yeah.
He got a stud.
He got a program full of nice
What's his Instagram?
structured up Frenchies. Not really the colors.
What's his
and all
Instagram?
of that. Percival Kennels.
When y'all did the Detroit list, what number was he on there?
I don't know.
Pull him up.
He was on there somewhere though, but we just met him in Atlanta not like a month ago or something.
Percival, man, we need to see you at the festival in the Bully Jamboree, man. Percival, you know what I'm saying? My boy Flint say he don't even know who you is, and he from Detroit, Flint, Michigan. We need to see you, man. Come to the front. Come to the front. We need to see you October 28th and 29th. You know what I'm saying? I want you to bring out all the quality and let the world know about Percival.
Yeah, we'd love to have you, my boy. Welcome to the city, man.
So Flint, you came down. You say you came down here when you was young.
Yeah, when
I
was
know.
young.
I know. Did you come down when all the other Flint people came down?
Nah, I kind of came before everybody else.
You already knew what time it was.
Yeah, real
So
talk.
you ain't never had to drink that badass water?
Nah.
What you know about the Dayton family?
You said the Dayton family?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the Dayton family.
Oh,
I know
okay.
about Dayton Ave though for sure.
Nah, okay. Nah, it's a rap group, Adam. They was like the SUC of Flint, bro.
Oh nah. It's a lot of people still stuck out there for real. But
Is it slow out there or what? Is it what?
It ain't no jobs.
ABC, let me ask you something, right?
Ain't no job.
What's up, bro?
You said, would they be on the list? If it wasn't for me, do you feel like some of them didn't deserve to be on the list?
No, I just asked the question. It was honestly, I don't even know who was it. Grade A?
Yeah, you don't know them, basically.
I don't know. I might know them like if I see them.
If you see them,
but I never heard of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm being honest. I'm not like saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I just asked the question: would they be on their top dollar?
Mm-hmm.
That was just my question, because we don't know the criteria of everything. You know, they said a couple things, 2-3 things, what to be on the list. But my thing will be like, if they take out, if it's 10 things on the list, and we know the 10 things, then you could go off and be like,
I'm gonna tell you
okay, he's on this, he's on point on this, and that, but he's not point on this.
Okay. In 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, possibly a year, everybody that's on that list gonna be on that list without me, even if I'm not around. That's the goal. Whether I'm here or not, everybody at franchise, my goal is to show them what to do with that way. They can keep making the list, keep producing, you know what I'm saying? Getting on, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can know who they is, you know what I'm saying? That's what we working toward. You know, you didn't say nothing wrong, like you said. You know, you didn't know their names, really. You know what I'm saying? You might know their face, but you didn't know their names. You basically just asked the question. I just want to clear that up for the people that's on the outside looking in, like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? What they didn't, a lot of people didn't know what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? You basically saying that you were saying, you know, you just asked the question.
A lot of people say that I was hating.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't
so
like that.
I wanted to see, you know, I wanted to see your point. What was you trying to get?
Man, me and Rich we met what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
He went to my store. I didn't even know who he was.
What I'm in that bitch buying, EBC?
Kennels. And
How many?
I don't even remember. You bought a couple.
Load them up.
And I was like,
Buy the stove. You got big dogs. You hear me? Big dog food.
But you know,
hey, I need it all.
You know what?
Kennels.
He came to my store, took out a chair and sit down in the store. And I'm like,
it's my shit.
And I'm like, who the fuck is this for?
When I come here, it's mine.
You know, I didn't know.
I'm saying, I need 4 kennels. I need that loaded up on my truck. That's it.
Hey, I think everybody be up in the hole like kicking it with a seat like that.
Nah. He be rushing people out the store. I swear. He
I be in there. I come in that whole shit 4 o'clock. Shit.
What was you saying though when you met me? What?
I know you had that dog. Was it eBay?
Yeah.
That was back then. Yeah, when we had a dog. And I was like, he was asking me all these questions. And in my mind, like, is this motherfucker gonna buy something or not? Like, you know, I really didn't know who it was until after, you know, and that's how we started knowing each other.
Yeah. Man, that's beautiful, man.
ABC, man, you're good people, man. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy. Get
you gotta see.
So now he sends like his mom,
and
like his other kennel partners. You know, his sister too that goes there.
Yeah, my
he'll send everyone like, oh, we're here for 30 Rich to pick this up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think, man, you know the thing about EBC, you gotta get to know E. Like he ain't gonna welcome your ass off GP. Like, it's not gonna happen.
That's with anybody though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to create this event, bring the whole dog breeding community in different communities for everybody can network and get to know each other, and you know, not be on the internet talking about this and talking about that and why that. You know, we're gonna come out and have a good time, man. Everybody gonna have a good time. Everybody gonna be able to get the exposure they need, show their dogs, you know, win what they gonna win in front of everybody that's in the dog game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people tuning into.
Did you got? I know you had trophies, man. Are you gonna drop one of those trophies?
You ain't seen the championship ring?
No, okay. You going over and beyond.
You got the big ring. You got the big championship.
Like the big pinky.
Finna show you.
Like, I need that bitch.
I'm finna show you. It say no play on. They got a dog. Just like I got the dog in my chain.
Yeah.
It got the dog on top of the ring. It's the big. It's the big.
posted it with last week.
It say no play.
I'm finna go on and try to go on and get the.
It say no play on one side,
Hey.
and then it say number 1 on the other side. Then
What
it
is
say
the-
top dollar bull.
What is the criteria for that? Like
What?
to
Best in show.
best in show? Like that's the walk-in.
Best in show. Get
Oh,
that
yeah,
big
we-
championship
we
ring.
got-
No
we
play
gotta do a
with.
trophy. We gotta do a
bust
trophy.
down
I
free
got
with the
something
dog
for-
on it.
I
You
got
heard me? The dog
something
on
for
it.
that too.
Look,
Yeah, I
it really
need
was
that.
for me, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it back to the. I'm gonna give it back to the culture.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it back to the
You
game.
can give it to
We
me.
gotta
Yeah,
get us a trophy,
yeah.
bro, for us.
You give it to
Say
me.
give it to you.
Yeah, I
I'm thinking
need
about
that.
getting another one made because that one got a
got-
Frenchie on it. I probably get another one for put the bully on it.
Yeah, I'm
But-
coming for that. Y'all needs that in my arsenal. I got something over there I've been working with. So yeah, I think you got that's a great opportunity for us to go on and finesse some shit. Yeah.
What's that? What's this right here?
I'm gonna say.
Hold on, I'm gonna let them see it so y'all don't think I'm capping. What is that, Tony?
Yeah, that's definitely a Frenchie, but we need the bully though. Yeah, that whole sweet. No cap. Yeah.
What that say right
No
there?
play.
I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Big championship ring, man. We giving back.
Yeah.
Make sure you come.
You
make
did.
sure you come to the festival, man. Pulling out. Toss Walker bringing out millions of cars. You're gonna see so many Rolls Royces and Lambos, so many different swangers and 28 inches and 26 inches of candy paint. I'm talking about bringing out the whole Dallas Fort
They
Worth.
say the market dead. We finna show you that whole alive. Yeah, we finna show you that whole
Yeah.
thriving.
It's different.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
different markets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you get all these people under one roof, ain't no telling what you're gonna get. And really, the day before, I really want to have a dinner, private dinner for everybody that want to come. Talk about dogs or talk about birds or network or talk about the game or whatever. Really, the day before, like the night after the jamboree. You got to come set up like the day before. If you got booths, you got cars or whatever, make sure you're there the day before. But since they letting us set up, they got like a little center on the property where I was it's in front of the pool where we having a VIP thing. I was gonna have like a conference thing like the day before to where everybody can come and
That's what a podcast should be.
eat. You know what I'm saying? Talk. I've been talking to Westmont about doing the first dog auction. You know what I'm saying? Auction out some dogs. And people say the market's slow. You bring your dogs. You know what I'm saying? And auction off your dogs. That ain't never happened in the game before. I don't know if we're gonna proceed with it or what. We got 4-5 months before the show is here, but that's really what I want to do. But we got a lot of stuff going on. That's kind of why I'm not sure if I want to perform because I do want to make sure the show is going good. I'm gonna focus on making sure everything going right with the show. Then
But I
me
feel like
getting
you
on stage.
Superman, dog. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you jack of all trades, man. If anything possible, shit, 30 could do it.
But I ain't trying to be running around sweaty tired then go get on stage.
Nah, man, you
know what I'm
Superman,
saying?
baby. I think, man, you know what I'm
The
saying?
Bully Jamboree, you want to see me performing there for sure. October 28th, make sure you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm outside.
You got. I think, man, 30. I'm a big believer that, you know what I'm saying, you a man of all trades, dog. You can do all things if God give you the
Let
strength,
Lil Chris
right?
perform.
Right, so
I might let Lil Chris perform.
That nigga 30.
I might let Lil Chris
Yeah.
open up for Big Boogie and D Baby and No Cap. You hear me?
Yeah.
But Lil Chris
They
might drop a
cloning
tape.
boys,
I'm really
man.
trying to work on the
You,
tape.
you ready for that big step, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all ain't heard his
Ain't
freestyle?
doing no plan.
Shit the B said.
So he ain't
That's
doing
straight
no
off the
plan.
head.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm playing with him.
No pee, no pad. You're
Pad,
That's my
man.
favorite
hey, Lil
breeder
Chris.
right there, man.
You ain't really said much. What made you want to get into breeding?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been loving dogs though. I've been had dogs before. I've been on Top Dollar.
Paige.
Yeah. And
Boy, you sound like you gonna drop a verse every time you talk. Shit, boy.
Oh, he a fan now. He like that. You spit
Yeah,
that verse, they tuning in.
Yeah, man.
You heard what he said. He dropped straight balls, and then the balls were fire.
nah for real. I ain't even
On
expect
point with
that.
it. You know what I'm
We're gonna let
saying?
him run it again
But right now,
at the end.
I think he said y'all gotta pay him this
yeah,
time.
y'all gotta pay me.
Yeah, you don't want.
What's the price look like?
Give him one more. Give him one more
Ain't
time.
no
man.
freestyle. It's a
Give him one more.
freestyle.
It's a
Okay.
freestyle.
He said
One more time.
Before we get out of here.
Hey, do y'all got any questions for us though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know y'all come on, y'all on here, interviewing, but y'all got any questions
That
for
nigga
us?
30
Hey,
been
just
running this whole. I ain't gonna lie.
keep doing what y'all been doing.
I've been able to sit back like, damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
I appreciate y'all.
For real.
Allowing us on your platform. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for doing this for the game. You know what I'm saying? This is creative. A lot of people ain't thinking of doing this, and I'm sure it's not easy to do. Like I said, we all got our own personal life also, so it's not easy to stick to breeding. It's not easy to get up here and do a podcast. It's not easy to show up. It's not easy to attend all these dog shows, bro. Y'all been going hard. Y'all been producing y'all own dogs at the same time. people talk shit, but they ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here is working. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, we all, didn't come from this. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
Tabernacle Sanctuary, that boy preaching, ain't?
Nah, for real. It's just a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying? We got these big events coming up, and I appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying, to my team, to the game. A lot of people not gonna give you a platform. They'll sit back and hate. Y'all been supporting me since day one. Yeah, so I appreciate that. I had to bust Tony ass when I got Black Cat.
Nah, boy, we had Thanos on his ass.
Hey, come on, man.
Shit,
hey, I brought back Black Dogs.
Oh, you definitely.
Oh, what?
What?
Who did? Who did it?
Shit, Ferdinand.
Black Cat was before Ferdinand. How the fuck he do it?
Right.
Stop playing with me. Black Cat number one. You heard me? I made niggas go get a black dog.
You want me to humble him, Tony?
Humble his ass.
Oh, who had the black dog?
And then he seen Soldier and sold him. We out.
Hold on.
Bully Spittin Podcast, episode 40-something, whatever it is. And we out.
This nigga crazy. I ain't even gonna do it like that. How much Black Cat sold for?
I'm fucking with you.
How much Black Cat sold for?
Shit, only God knows.
$70,000.
70, right?
If them people, hey, hold on. He ain't tell y'all that he was finna sell me Soldier.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, after I sold Black Cat, I could have had his dog, but I ain't want it no more.
Nah. Look,
I tried to lowball him. I tried to lowball him.
You trying to make the 70 and then go pick him up?
He was in my hands like this. I said, I know you can do a little lower. He said, nah, bro, I can't.
Oh, God.
He started farting. I told him, hey, I need this dog at this price. He said, nah, I don't think I can do it. I said, I'm going to let him slide. I'm going to let him slide with his stud. You hear me? Soldier number is a great producing dog in the DFW. A lot of people don't know about Soldier Line. A lot of people on the West Coast look down on Soldier Line. But that is a great producing dog. You know what I'm saying? He produced consistently with multiple different bloods.
Nah, for real.
Keon them still running that program. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't tell you that grade A outproduced Soldier with Leprechaun. He didn't tell you that. Them top dollar boys been working.
They produce some shit, but
you can't tell. You can't tell.
Producer, but let me tell you how the story really went, man.
Yeah, can we?
Hey, he had a black cat. He had a black dog on his law dog ass.
Offered me for Soldier.
He had a black dog on his law dog ass.
The day that I stacked him with that black dog.
It was crazy though. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing small in the DFW, but them two dogs.
Yeah, them hoes.
I say, look, that amount, man. Let me take them to the vet.
Correct,
sure everything.
I know Jocelyn gonna be stand stiff on the correct and no flaws and none of that.
Because shit, when she jumped at me, she didn't even go to the left or nothing. She was coming straight.
You gotta try to change this.
Hey, what happened? What happened? You say take him to the vet and what?
I say, let me take him to the vet, make sure everything right. So give me till Friday, because that amount, once the deal done is done. I'm looking at the dog all week.
He was scared.
He called me. I'm talking to folks.
Flint, he called.
He don't even know.
I knew what the dog was.
I did my research. I was like, man, is he for real? They were like, yeah, he for real.
I say.
So when it come to that day, he called me.
They talked this nigga out.
He said you didn't. No.
I said,
he said you didn't take him to the vet. I say I can't even do it. Bro. He said, oh, Alan, we had a deal.
Yeah, Flint.
That's how he get you.
Oh, Alan, we had a deal.
Flint, I say, bro.
Hey, he pulled up.
That bitch your career over.
He pulled up on me in Uptown one time just to see him that week.
I was finna bomb, but I kept trying to lowball him though. But I was like, I'm gonna let him thug with the dog.
Look, man. He called me, say, T, what you think he should do? I say, you sell that bitch your career over. Shit, I don't give a shit what you talking about. Man, hey, bro.
I did ask him.
But at the same time, I wasn't like too pressed on buying the dog, cause if I buy all the shit around here, ain't nobody really gonna have shit. So I'm like, I respected his price, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to pay it at the time. So I'm like, I'm gonna sit back and see what he do with the dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The dog did good. You know what I'm saying? The dog outproduced himself. He produced with some good bloodline. If you don't know it, you know what I'm saying? Look at my boy. You know
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about grade A don't want to use nobody but
And he
Soldier.
produced the
Black
dog.
Cat was tough though. That was
You hear me? Grade A don't want to use nobody but Soldier.
Man, say.
It worked for him. It works for him.
I still be using
Look,
it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna stunt to you, bro, man. 32, bro. He came to the house, say, T, let me go on and get picky. I say, shit, bro.
I'm pulling up on everybody yours, picking through that shit.
I say, nah.
We gotta do it. East to the west.
Yeah.
I'm checking niggas' temperature when I pull up.
He looking at how he coming out.
What's that one dog you had? That's the dog.
30 grand.
30 grand.
I sold 30 grand to Detroit for 25 grand. Somebody told me that dog, they tried to fly that dog back, and she died.
That was one of the hardest
Yeah.
females
In around
probably
shit.
around. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the hardest camps in
But-
Michigan right now.
Look,
Which
it
one?
ain't
PMK.
it ain't even about that, bro. I feel like we gotta.
DFW got that shit though.
It's that, but we gotta get better. You know, we getting better. DFW getting better, but we don't got everything we need. We
Yeah,
could have it.
But we gotta step it up for real.
I feel like we gotta step it up. The West Coast,
they coming.
the West Coast got the best dogs. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people argue that, but I'm gonna say it, man. I think the West Coast got the best dogs, and you know I can only do my part to.
I got a question
compete,
for you. I got
know
a
what I'm
question for you before we get off it, man. What is your thoughts on these on people lowballing these stud fees, man, and you know, corrupting the market a little bit? Do you think it's a problem, or do you think it's something that's good
It's
for
the
the
economy.
market?
It's the
corrupting
economy.
the
bro.
market. What you mean?
It's slow.
Economy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got bills. We got all these dogs. We breeding and we having all these puppies. We done invested so much in our program. We got so focused on the dog because this dog stuff is addictive. You know what I'm saying? When you get to buying and breeding and dropping production and creating your own stuff, you want to keep doing it. I know once I get started, I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I keep buying them. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't work, I'm gonna try it again. You know, I'm gonna breed again. But like I love dogs, so I think it's the economy food. So many people got so hooked on buying dogs and breeding dogs, and it was going so good for a while.
Niggas
you know
ain't got that PPP no more.
They like
Let me ask
they
y'all
spent
this,
a lot of
though.
their bread.
Game of
Shit.
trouble.
So they
Let me-
trying to.
Let me ask y'all this.
And
do-
then the consumers, if we ain't, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people ain't got bread. So shit, if they ain't paying the stud fee, shit, we gotta lower. Try to get some funds.
do what one man do it affect everybody or something? So
It depends on who do it.
Oh, okay.
But
It's
I'm saying
politics in this.
The
Y'all
game
know
try
that.
to act like you know somebody lowering they dog stud fee to whatever.
That mean everybody gotta do it.
Yeah, like everybody got to do it, or it's corrupting the market.
Mm.
Like that's really like it's damn near like some hater shit. Like,
Look, this
for
the
real,
thing,
because
bro.
If
Everybody,
if your
go ahead,
goal
Adam.
is to stud this dog out and make a profit,
That's your goal.
whether you get it.
about
whether you get to $1 million by ones or you get to $1 million by fives or tens?
Right.
You still trying to get to the million? Huh?
What about the people that's up under that dog though?
That's where the only issue come in at, is maybe you have
you
somebody
can't-
that lock in at 5K and then you drop it on them. That's really the only issue, but you know you got to do whatever you can do to make it right for them.
I don't believe in the stud special.
Yeah.
Because
But if you
of that reason.
Yeah.
Someone done put a deposit last week on a stud, and this week I'm gonna go because I'm having a hard time at home. I'm gonna have a special because I want more people to lock in. They gonna want that same price. All they put was a deposit. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I want the special price. Shit,
They
I
gonna
gave
want
you.
the special price.
You ain't locked in at the
And you
special price.
devalue-
Should I come back and run it? Hey,
devaluing
I
your-
give
Okay,
you the.
boom. You
I
locked in at that price, and if you want another one,
I don't want the
you
other one. I'm good.
But it's like a Black Friday sale. You get that sale on Black Friday, but then after that they go back.
You
to
know,
regular
one thing
price.
Rich is absolutely correct about is
So
we,
you
as a
missed it.
city, need to do better.
How we
And
do.
that's all angles of the game.
Yeah.
Okay?
I get a super
We
stud. It's
we
all
got to
good.
stick to the health. Because I don't care what color you're bringing me
Yeah.
if it ain't healthy. I'm not trying to produce
unhealthy.
Man,
hydros, liver shunts, the list goes on and on for me.
Man.
You can't bring a whelper in here that can tell you they've seen and know what they've seen the way I have. And I stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll yell at my breeders. Get it through your head. This breeding did not click.
Say
Everything
what?
don't go with everything.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I just had an epiphany.
Hey,
is
look.
that the correct
Yeah,
word?
epiphany. Yeah,
Check it.
yeah.
Can we have a weapons debate one day in this motherfucker?
Yeah, we definitely
Is that possible without no?
You better bring
without
the
no
right
blows?
Your shit
Hey,
was
look.
not a good breeding.
Hey, look. I promise Queen gonna let your ass know something, boy.
Real talk.
That'll be dope.
I've been in that hoe one
Let
time.
me tell y'all something.
I mean,
Someone posted a puppy the other day. The other day. And if y'all follow this guy, I'm sure you do, you saw it. Oh, this puppy was doing great until it passed. And I'm looking at this video going,
That hoe's already gone.
that bitch was gone at 2 weeks. What the fuck you didn't tell your client for? That motherfucker has hydro.
All over the place.
Oh, it was looking good. I can tube feed a hydro all day long
They still
and
ain't
make
gonna
it look good. But guess what's gonna end up happening?
That bitch gonna go.
Hey,
It's gonna wrinkle up and die.
I know as people tuned in, you know, we finna have this huge, you know, festival coming up, you know what I'm saying? If anybody out there wanna help, cause we do need staff, you know what I'm saying? If anybody out there wanna, you know, participate in helping the event go through successfully, make sure y'all contact me, you know what I'm saying? I will be paying. So if anybody out there need a little job for the day, you know, contact
I need a
me.
little job.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that need it. So I'm gonna get them in contact with the coordinator. And he gonna do however he gonna do it, but we do need help. You know what I'm saying? We bring out the east to the west and the best of the best, man. Number one podcast.
Send my 18
background checks.
My 2 kids.
For sure, man. It's been real.
Hey, there goes your answer about
you want to wrap it up with your freestyle, little Chris, or you good?
Hey, make sure y'all tune into my page, man. Top Dollar Kennels _Flint. Subscribe to the YouTube. I got a lot of content. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got a whole lot of content. We finna.
Hey,
bust
you ain't
they
never
ass.
tell. We ain't never talk.
We gonna be on the billboard next week. Billboard next week. Got content dropping on the yacht. First to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That billboard gon' have.
You said you finna be on a billboard.
Hey, crazy.
So you promoting your kin on a billboard?
I ain't crazy. I just look this way.
Yeah.
Who else doing that?
I'm gonna promote my whelping on the billboard.
Who else doing that? Who else did that?
Only person I know that been on the billboard is Dog Man.
But who else been on the yacht buying a dog, investing into their program?
Nobody.
So
that video, I ain't gonna lie.
So
the
you
video,
deserve to be on the list. You constantly investing in your program. You constantly promote.
That
You know what I'm
video
saying?
we just posted.
You got upcoming breeding. You know what I'm saying? You sell dogs, whether they your dogs or not. You sell a dog consistently. You know what I'm saying? Ever since you got the franchise, right?
Yeah, I'm the best middleman. You know,
middleman.
The best middleman. You know,
Okay.
I make that shit look like it's my shit.
Dang.
Real talk.
So how y'all feel? You know, we got people that come in on, hey, they not breeders, they're sellers or some shit. How y'all feel about that?
Me personally, I wouldn't care.
I
Shit,
don't
get
feel
your
it
money,
matter.
man.
You got, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
then they
you
got
know,
no
like,
education
woman hate.
because if you
It's
ain't a
just
breeder
like-
and yourself, you're just a broker.
If
like-
you,
I wouldn't mind being a broker.
but at the same time, that don't make you not a breeder, do it?
No, you can still be a breeder.
You can do both.
I can do both. I can sell your dogs and breed my own dogs.
Is it a lot of people that can do that?
Nah, not too many.
Not too many.
You got to build a
You gotta
a
build that.
clientele for that, right? You
Yep.
got to build a base for that.
hmm
So, how many people y'all know doing that in the DFW that's selling dogs and also breeding dogs and succeeding in it?
You're gonna sell my Frenchies that are dropping next week.
No, I'm saying
I'm
who
just
else?
messing with you.
Hey, look, if you
How
don't
many
sell them,
people y'all
I'm
know?
gonna sell them. You hear me?
How many people y'all know?
Shit, man.
Look,
that's
I'm
too
not
many.
gonna lie.
It's still finna whistle, boy.
We can't stunt. Ace Chavez,
Yeah.
he's
Ace
a
Chavez?
breeder.
Yeah.
Ace be
But it's not
pushing
many
litter.
though, right? It's
Who?
not many though, right?
No, there's not like on one hand, it's probably where we could find them within these three fingers in the DFW that can do that.
You gotta build a clientele. You gotta build your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This guy has built his brand. How long ago was it when you got your franchise?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a year ago.
A year ago, in
It
less
was
than a
ago.
year.
It's
You know what I'm
still, it's
saying?
still early.
You've done
And-
a lot in a year.
It's still early. I ain't gonna lie, like before I signed the franchise, I really just told Rich like it's just like an energy thing. I told Rich like I just wanted to be the person, you know what I'm saying, just to be the proof, you know, showing everybody like this does work. You know, you give a person $20,000.
I remember watching you sign your paperwork.
It ain't just anybody though. You can't just give anybody $20,000
Most definitely.
and expect you gotta invest in somebody that have a established brand and have a
Most
plan.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna invest $20,000 and show you exactly what to do to make you more money. How much have you made back off your $20,000 investment?
Probably like over 50. Over 50.
In
Over
less than a
50.
year.
In less than a year.
And some people don't make that at their job. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't be independently out here and start their own business and make 50 grand in a year.
Yeah.
From home. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody right here that's, you know, a proof of that. You know what I'm saying? Lil Chris done dropped litters of 8. You know, he co-owned the female with me. And not many females can produce 8 puppies.
Lil Chris, what was your biggest sale,
You
man?
know what I'm saying?
Frenchie, bully.
Lil Chris, what was your biggest
Bully.
sale?
Bully. When
Bully.
you dealing with a micro.
Now when you messing with micros, I get 3.
Say it again?
What was it, Lil Chris?
Lil Chris, what was your biggest sale?
My biggest sale,
Yeah.
that the chocolate.
The chocolate Merle off 30 Junior.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy. We went to California. We went to the show,
15,000.
and we went to go support Lil Chris. I think want to say we had another franchise member that bought the franchise and he bought a dog from LaChris. It was real good. It's amazing.
What's up, man?
So, we uplift each other, you know what I'm saying? We uplift each
Bless you,
other.
man.
We we share knowledge. I'm not the only
And
one
I
that's
only
give
been a
knowledge.
franchise member for 6 months.
So look,
That's
I
what's up.
co-own the female with him. I co-own the female with French House. I produce those females. I put them in a group. I try to give them to Flint also. I try to give them to different franchise members. Like, hey, I got too many dogs here. Y'all get the dog. Y'all pay me later. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
take the dog.
He didn't believe that dog was gonna drop no 8 or 9 or woo. But the mama had did it, and I'm telling him, hey, bro, get this dog. This dog's gonna have a lot of puppies. She come from genetics that throw a lot of puppies. He got one, and French House got one. French House had a little 9. That little produced a little power. French House and Houston went in on that female. And they got 4 puppies apiece. One of the puppies died, and they basically made their franchise money back off one litter, and they co-owned it. You know what I'm saying? Look, Chris had a litter 8, and all of them was Merles. Some of them didn't make it, but he still, he still made
A profit.
He still made a profit off the investment. Everybody that's franchising, if they're investing in a program, you know what I'm saying, and promoting and doing what they supposed to do, you gonna make your profit back. You could make it back in one litter. Houston done had 2 litters, and she's steady selling. She only got 1 puppy left, and this her first Frenchie litter, and the Frenchies ain't even 8 weeks.
Yeah, they young.
So they still young. Like the members, as they promote themselves, they selling out puppies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful when I see them selling dogs or when I see them producing dogs. It's like, damn, I really could do this. I really could show people how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for them because I know that sometimes they're gonna make more money than me. Sometimes they're gonna have better dogs than me. It's a growing process. You know what I'm saying? Flint got his females harder than most of my females. You know what I'm saying? But the plan is to us all have good dogs, all of us produce good, all of us succeed in it.
You had the vision. I mean, shit, if it's his dog, your dogs, or they dogs, or whatever, shit, you had the vision.
A lot of these people got good production, but they just don't have the promotion behind their dogs, so they'll never be able to sell their dogs for 10, 15, 20, or whatever, or even get people to believe in, you know what I'm saying, they product. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that's how I really made the list. I think it's more so me being consistent and just having the good content. You feel what I'm saying? Like the promotion is everything.
Standing on the business.
People like to speak on it being the market's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody's buying dogs.
It's slow. It's slow. It is slow right now, and I'm only telling you that because we got our
just
hand
had brain surgery.
all over this breeding business. Like
sitting in the hospital with a 4x4 missing part of her skull. She's selling her payday babies for 10, 15 and better.
And they going.
And they going.
This the thing though. It's not.
Is that Bully or Frenchie?
The Frenchies.
It's not just us that's buying dogs. It's people all over the world that's buying dogs. It's people all over the world that's looking to invest into their program. I got into the dog breeding business in general. I got so many franchise members from different places that's getting money from different places. Just because dogs not selling right here right now don't mean they not selling on the other side of the world. You got to know how to promote your brand. You got to know how to promote yourself and get out there to where people you've never met before see you and might want to buy that dog. Yeah, you might not be selling because you not out there promoting yourself. You don't know who to get in front of. You don't know how to brand yourself. Mm-hmm. That's why the franchise show you how to do that to where you can reach new people. Flint ain't never sold no dog way over here or way over there before the franchise. I gotta show him how to, hey, you do this, you post this, you pay for that, woo woo woo. You put this in these groups, woo woo woo. You tell the customer this, or you ask them this, or you get back with them, woo woo woo. It's different stuff that you can use,
people,
to help you with sales. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use this little phone right here, this everything you need. This what's going on in the world right now. You got to learn how to use this, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. You got to get creative. We everywhere. We on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. They can't turn away from. If they don't see me, they gonna see that boy. And if you don't see me right now, you gonna see me in a couple months because I'm finna drop something else. So it's like it's different platforms. A lot of my dogs I sold through the music. I started getting features and dropping songs, and a lot of they fans start tapping in. Hey, what I'm saying? What you got over there? They just want to meet you. So you got to get creative. You got to get out there. You got to brand yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit back. Hey, the market is dead because you using the same dog or you've been sitting on the same puppies, or you got the same. It could be your female. Your female could not be a quality female. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dogs, when you go buy these dogs, they come with a market.
Yeah.
So it's all about who you know, how you promote, you know what I'm saying, how you brand yourself.
And who you promoting to.
Exactly. Just because we ain't having motion don't mean them boys on the West Coast ain't selling dogs for, you know what I'm saying? You got to see what's going on. Tap in with them. You might need to use the A-stud, or you might need to call them, hey, what's going on over there? Me, I'm going to talk to a lot of people. I'm going to see what's going on everywhere that I can. So, like, the market ain't going to never be slow for me because I know how to promote. You know what I'm saying? I know how to reach new audiences.
And that's generate new sales.
That's what I'm going to do.
I got a video dropping on YouTube probably
www.tdk. What is it? TopDollarFestival.com?
Yeah.
www.topdollarfestival.com. That's where you get your tickets, lock in your booths. You know what I'm saying? Insert your cars for the car competition. I think Sauce Walker gonna have his own little category or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to him recently, but I know he finna drop an album, and that's gonna create a lot of more people that's coming to that festival. A lot of people, but the artists that I booked, I haven't talked to them recently. I haven't, I've been working on my own personal life. A lot of stuff been going on with me that I'm gonna release out, later. You know what I'm saying, and show people, hey. Just because it ain't going how you want it don't mean it's over. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay at it, man. East to the west.
Hey, so some of these artists that you booked, like, did you know that they was finna have, like, tapes dropping or no?
Like I said, I know somebody. I neither know them or know somebody that know them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapping in. Hey, what he got going? What they working on? You know what I'm saying? D-Baby and Cap finna drop a tape together. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
So that's kind of why. And D-Baby blowing up. You know what I'm saying? He blowing up. A lot of people tuning into him. I tapped in with him a while back before he got big as he is. You know what I'm saying? And he only getting bigger. He got songs that he ain't even released with major mainstream artists. So that's why I wanted to get him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't know that him and Cap was close like that until I started talking to people. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go ahead and lock in artists and move forward with the event. So that's why I locked in him and Cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what our Boogie got going on, but before I locked in Boogie, a year ago, I had met with one of the CMG managers, one of the CMG coordinators or promoters or whatever it was. I was finna lock in Glorilla for $15,000 for the festival when she first came out here, but I didn't do it. She didn't pack the club out when I went to go meet her, so I left. But I fucked up. I should have locked in. I would have had her for $15,000. But I had locked in with CMG back then, and like I said, I wanted to go ahead and lock some artists in, so I went ahead and got Boogie. But he might drop some shit before October. We got about 5 more months. You know what I'm saying?
You think we can still lock in Glorilla for 15?
Got rid of that 160 or something like that.
Damn.
Shit, man.
I'm talking about that.
We had our time, man. We gotta
wrap it up, man.
Go wrap it up.
Hey,
I tell them boys where to find you.
www.topdollarfestival.com. Top Dollar Kennels CEO, #1 breeding DFW 2023. And my boy Flynn on that list, and my boy Grade A list on that list. You know what I'm saying? The whole DFW know who he is. The whole world know who he is. If you do not know who he is, tune into the program. We in here with the #1 podcast. We in here with the
number one, not the number two, not the three, not four, number
in here
one.
with the Bully
We see y'all stealing our shit too.
Yeah,
stop stealing our shit, man.
We in here with a major weapon. You know what I'm saying? She got all the years of knowledge and experience that you need. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with her. You got any questions, she gonna lace your boots.
For sure. I'm gonna say this, man. Podcast. If you run a podcast, make sure you podcasting. You
If you want me at your show, it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? I can come out there and talk like this and do this, but it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who it is, east to the west.
Nah, for sure, man. Appreciate y'all boys.
Most definitely, man. Tune in, man. Like I say, we got the
hold on. Hey, let my boy drop that one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
Got anything before we get out of here, Emmanuel?
Hey, shout out to all my fans and my
October 28th.
You want to do it to him, Chris, or you don't want to do it to him?
Yeah.
What's up, little Chris?
Drop that beat. I ain't gonna lie. That beat goes stupid.
Drop the beat.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Yeah.
See your head, Bob, nigga. When my little Chris pop on, pop Bob your head, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He said, let that shit ride. Yeah.
Y'all ready? Hold on, wait.
Let's cut up.
W-I-N.
Hey.
That spell win. On my daddy, I spin straight to the top.
Yeah.
Get to the guap. Top dollar Kennel, we in.
Yeah.
Want your dog spend 10. Ice on my wrist.
Want
Ice
your
on
dog
my hand.
spend 10 on the bars.
I done ran up $100 dogs.
Hey, start over. Go back, little Chris.
Yeah.
Run it back one more time, man. He hitting them too hard.
And they said, spend a dime and you gonna shine. Yeah.
Hey, man, East to the West, top
I
dollar.
need you to say this over with your chest. Like, I need you to go in. You know what I'm
They want you to be loud on them folks.
Hey, like,
Hey, listen to the ball.
We on Vlad or some shit. I need you to spice that bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
Top dog. Wait, hold up.
Hey, come on now.
WIN. That spell win. On my daddy, I spin straight to the top. Get to the guap. Top dollar, can we in? Want you a dog, spend 10. Iced out my wrist, iced out my hand.
Like
I done ran up 100 off dog.
Ran up 100 off dog.
And I'm only just 10. Tell them free my pops at the pen. Then invest in 30 racks for me to spend.
Yeah.
Then I locked in with young 100 business. Told them let me in. Trying to kick down the door. And let the world know if the GN go. Got white, got chocolate, got murder, nigga.
We got murder.
Everything must go.
Yeah.
Tell him pull up and go.
Yeah.
We at the dog show. Me and Big Bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no play, we do this all day.
Yeah.
And I'm on the road.
Yeah.
I ain't dropping out of school.
Nah.
Used to be cool, ain't no fool.
Yeah.
My daddy showed me the game. Turn 1 into 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2 into 3. Turn 3 into 4. Go give me some more.
Yeah.
Sock it to my. I ain't going back. He said,
Yeah.
I ain't going back.
Cut my boy.
He ain't going back, bro.
Y'all ain't getting
going back, bro. Man, he got white, got
in my pocket.
Come go.
Y'all ain't getting it. Yeah.
Hey, Bully Spittin podcast, man. Run that outro.
Spend 10 and get
Top dollar
in.
Kennels look Chris, man, on Instagram, and make sure y'all go follow him. You hear me? Got white, got chocolate, got murder, nigga. And he only just 10.
Yeah.
I'm a dog on the beat, bully on. I'm a bully spitter literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30. And she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends cut, ends split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches, need a kennel. I got hella bitches trying to breed. Big dog, nigga, need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a doghouse. I'm a big dog, pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pub. Spin, then leave her. Air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like big X, but these